Welcome to Simply Reliable Studio presents UFC 324 live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The new era has begun. It is now the Paramount Plus era. As it's starting with a video package. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Right off the bat, there's 140 of you watching live on Twitter. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch it on YouTube. There is a QR scanner right there taking directly to my Raging Wrestling YouTube channel so you can join the fun. It is now time for the UFC. I'm so excited here. Too bad Nunez was supposed to come back. Fortunately, unable to come back due to Harrison's neck injury. So Sean O'Malley's fight has been moved up to the co-main event. So I'm just going to go over the card right quick. And then as each fight starts, I give you some stats and show you what go. Well, that is the final card tonight. We are now on the main card. The prelims have just finished. So you got Allen versus Silva, which should be the first fight in the featherweight division. You have Silva and Doug Rose, my personal second favorite women's fighter, and Rosa Namajunas going against Silva, and Cortes-Acosta, the Dominican, fighting Derrick the Beast Lewis, who holds the record, if you don't know that, for the most knockouts in UFC heavyweight history. Then you got the former undisputed bantamweight champion Sugar Sean O'Malley against Sean Ladon, or Son Ladon, I should say. Then you got the former interweight lightweight championship, which is what they're going for tonight, the interim championship, against Paddy, the baddie Pimblett. And that's the 5-card main event tonight. I'm so glad now. Wow, there is 250 people watching. If you could go on and scan that QR code, give it a like, give it a subscribe to Rage of Wrestling. I'm so happy here. The reason I started a little late was on purpose because we know how UFC is. They just talk, hype before it starts. An actual fight starts. But I'm happy. It seems like the thing is going on. So the first fight is John Silva, who came in at 146 pounds. That's the featherweight division is 145 pounds. You are allowed a 3-pound uh, 3-pound leniency because it's a non-title fight. So he has the second most finishes since 2024 in the UFC with 5. He has the third highest knockout rate in UFC featherweight history, which is 2.24 per 15 minutes. I'm trying to do this from memory, people. He was awarded a contract on Dana White's Contender Series back in 2023. That was season 7 for you that watched that Contender Series. Now he's got a he's also known for barking. Like, it's this crazy dude who just barks. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he literally goes. So I don't know if he barked a bit more than he chewed or he barking up the wrong tree, but he's got his opponent Arnold Allen, who has the 6th most wins in UFC featherweight history with 11. He has 4 first-round finishes. You usually don't see too many of the lighter people knocking people out, but yes, he has 4 first-round finishes. 7 of his wins are by KO. 4 are by submission, and that is what should be opening. And before we get to everything, I do want to send a special shout out to one of the greatest bantamweights in the history of the UFC, a person who had literally put the 135-pound division on the map. They just surprised him. Dominic the Dominator Cruz, no relation to me, I kind of wish I was related to him, has joined the UFC's Hall of Fame. He is the first 2026 UFC Hall of Famer in the modern era. He, of course, had monumental rivalries with Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw, Uriah Faber. That was one of the most noted rivalries there are. So congratulations out to Dominic Cruz, my brother. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to see you. You know, it sucked that your career was cut short with so many knee injuries. He literally tore his MCL, ACL, anything with a CL, he hurt in his leg and his foot. He used to wrestle with that one foot that was in a cast or in a not a cast, but was bandaged up. So yeah, he had a lot of torn ligaments. He had a lot of everything. I do feel bad for him. But Dominic had a two-time bantamweight champion. He came back after a long, I think it was 2 years without fighting because he was injured, and he came back and beat TJ Dillashaw to win the title back, and then unfortunately lost to Cody Garbrandt. He never gave up. They fought the 5 rounds, but that was a hell of a fight. I would never forget that fight. But yeah, we're here for the present. That's the past. I'm glad he's he's in the UFC Hall of Fame. But now tonight we get a new interim lightweight champion. You got Justin Gaethje. You got Paddy the Baddy, Pimblett. They're showing highlights now of Gaethje when he knocked out. Holy shit! Why am I losing my thought? Dustin Poirier. That was for the BMF belt, and then he lost to Max Holloway. That was the famous point at the ground sign, and they knocked him out with 1 second left. So that is where we stand now. Sorry, my dog just barged in, but that is where we stand. I should have started this a little later because I knew the UFC was going to do this with all the highlights. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks again for watching. I've now reached 500 people. That is crazy. Most of them, the majority, are in the Twitter. We don't always do this on Twitter. It was a special. It was the debut of Paramount Plus, so I put it out on Twitter. But we don't usually do this on Twitter. We do it on YouTube. So please subscribe and like on the YouTube. It is Rage of Wrestling. It is there in the QR code. You just scan it right there, and it'll take you directly to my channel, and you can hit like and subscribe and share with anybody. And subscribe to everybody at the Simply Reliable Studios. You got Casa the 18 Studios. You got J. Hebert Side 95. You got N. Foster 1916. You got Batty for Wrestling. But there is mine. Subscribe to Razor Wrestling. I am the big MMA guy out of all of us. Thank you again. I can't believe the number that keeps going up. Thank you guys for watching. First commercial. Here we go. Gambling, of course. And for those that don't know, in the prelim, Michael Johnson had a fight. And it actually got canceled because of suspicious gambling activities. So that means the numbers or something went way up, and it looked like somebody was probably going to throw a fight, and they canceled it because the UFC doesn't want any controversy, especially in July, I believe. It's either June or July where they're going to try to do that UFC fight card at the White House. They don't want any controversy going into that. So we got a commercial here. So why I got 430 of you watching, I'm going to go ahead and play this commercial that leads to everything that we got here at Simply Reliable Studios. Those that are new, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe to everyone. Going to go ahead and show this a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Yes, that's right. All the professional wrestling and more. Here at the Simply Relaible Studios, we engage, participate, pontificate in all professional sports and everything. So glad that you could join. The number just keeps going up. But please, if you are on Twitter, again, I know it's a little annoying, but please click on over to YouTube. This is where we usually do the things. Again, this is just a special, the first UFC Paramount Plus watch along, which is why I put it on my Twitter. But we don't normally go on Twitter. It is on the YouTube channel. So please subscribe to at Rage of Wrestling. So here we go. We got a Blink. Is that Blink 182? Blink 182 playing. I have no idea why. I guess they're showing everything that comes up in Vegas, maybe? No, actually, the Blink 182 is in the middle of an octagon. It's a promo package, and they're playing the drums here. Guess it, oh, they're talking about Paddy the Baddy. Okay, that's why. That's actually not Blink 182. It's just Travis Barker. For those that don't know, he is the drummer of Blink 182. They are going into. I'm so hyped. The first fight should be starting sometime soon if UFC hurries up. That's the one downfall with UFC. I understand they kind of like WWE, 5 fights per the main card. Obviously, there's way more. It's like 12 total with the prelim. But man, they go into these promo packages and talk, 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 talk before any of the fights. So I understand sponsorship, I understand ads and everything, but Lord have mercy. Showing highlights of Sugar Sean O'Malley coming off 2 losses, so he really needs to rebound. He really, really needs to rebound to come back because Sean O'Malley's coming off, of course, where he lost the bantamweight title to I can't pronounce his name, Marvishvili. Then he had the rematch with him, and of course, pretty much got dominated in my opinion. Uh, maybe 1 round he won, maybe. I believe it was the third, but man, it was pretty much a shutout by Davishvili, something like that. I can't really pronounce his name. Is I'm bad with the names with that. But yeah, man. But we are here, and this might have. I don't know. It goes a long way if he can knock out in spectacular fashion Son DeLong, then he will be maybe back in contendership for the title. Not really sure, but don't take him lightly. So here's the UFC panel right now. The newly Hall of Fame Dominic Cruz. You got Kate Scott. You got Chris Weidman. Who, and the reason I say it like that is because it's not his fault. I mean, I gotta admit it, but I am a huge, huge, huge Anderson Silva fan. And when he played around and Chris Weidman knocked him out, that was like one of the saddest days for me. It really hurt. Like I damn near cried. I was that emotionally attached to Silva. Silva could have had the illest and greatest career of anybody in MMA. I just feel like he got bored, was winning too much, started playing around, took people lightly, and then it was down here for that. And then age finally caught up to him. Even though he's 50 years old now and still winning in boxing, just came off beating Tyron Woodley on the card for Paul. So yeah, Silva was the fight before that and actually knocked Tyron Woodley out. It was ridiculous. So he's still doing his thing, but it's Chris Weidman and of course the former UFC middleweight champion, England's own Michael Bisping. Wonder who he's cheering for in the main event because Paddy, the baddie, comes from England as well. But no bias. We try not to be biased here. I do have people I think are gonna win. So yeah, you know what? I'll go into that. Let me go into some predictions and let's see if I'm right. So I'll show that graphic that shows all the fights again. It's gonna be difficult to pick these though, because UFC is so unpredictable, and all you need is one. It's not like boxing where like a loss kind of derails you, and trying to stay undefeated means so much to somebody. in the UFC. I mean, in boxing, UFC isn't like that. You could be on a 2-3 losing skid, then you get that one win that just puts you on the right path. Everybody takes advantage. Like, look at Conor. Conor has lost 3, 4 fights. He's still the most popular MMA fighter. Every time you think of the UFC, people usually go right to Conor. But for Allen versus Silva, Silva's this crazy dog barking, everything, the Brazilian. And you got Allen. Silva is great in jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, stand-up, but so is Allen. I'm gonna go with Silva. I think Silva pulls out the victory. I don't know much more about those two. I just know I'm just going off of the names. Now you got Silva versus Namajunas. Like I said, Namajunas is one of my second favorite female fighter. I'm hoping for her to win. I feel like she can outstrike, and she can also take it to the ground. And she has a taekwondo background. I think Namajunas is going to beat Silva. Hopefully, hopefully, this means that she now gets a featherweight championship match, which will put her against one of my other favorites, Valentina Shevchenko, who is one of the best of all times underneath Amanda Nunes. However, I think that's a bad matchup for her. They are friends. They used to train together. So to see Namajunas go against Valenchenko would be an awesome fight. Now you got the Dominican Cortes-Acosta versus the Beast, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, most knockouts in the UFC heavyweight division. Known for his crazy, he's so crazy. Talking about his balls are hot, and he's more entertaining on his post-fight interviews and things than the actual fights are. But I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis on that one. O'Malley versus Yadong, I really hope O'Malley can get back on track, do his thing. We know he can stand up. We know what he can do, but Yadong also has stand up. He has Chinese boxing, and he can take it to the ground and fight well. So I think that's a bad matchup for O'Malley. I'm gonna go with Yadong, but who knows? I'm deep down inside, I actually hope O'Malley wins. And then you got the main event, Justin Gaethje, Paddy Pimblett. I'm very conflicted with this because I want to see Justin Gaethje finally do it. He can finally become the undisputed champion. That's the one thing he hasn't done in his career. He's been interim. It would feel a good moment for him, and then he could walk away in the sense up into the sunset as the undisputed champion. But he's going against a star, much like who's on Conor McGregor-like projection from England, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. He's 7-0 in the UFC. Everybody thinks you can figure him out because he doesn't take his diet serious and everything, and then he just finds a way to win. So I'm gonna go with Pimblett, but I will not be upset if Justin Gaethje wins. No way I'll be pissed off. So I'll kind of be happy with a lot of these going either way, except Rosa Namajunas, because Doug Rose, I really like her, and so I'm gonna not be biased, but I do like her. And here we go, Silva making his way out. This has a lot of contendership stakes here. Whoever wins this might move up in the ranks to be able to become the next fighter for the featherweights, the next title contender. So here's John Silva. He's from Foz do Parana, Brazil. Holy hell, that's a hard shit to say. And I speak pure Spanish, so you should be able to understand a little bit of Portuguese when you hear Spanish. There's a lot of the same words, but it is difficult. But if I try, I can end up speaking Portuguese if I really gave it an effort. But Silva makes it to what I call the fighter's pit, where they check his mouthpiece to make sure that's in, make sure he has a cup. You know, not too much Vaseline, but you know the corner puts the Vaseline on the face to slip punches there and to avoid cuts or to not let a cut as deep when you get hit. That's why they put the Vaseline. He is there. Take your glasses off. There's the mouthpiece. He's gonna bark. I don't know if you guys can hear my feed, but he's gonna bark. This dude is crazy. Silva has no quit in him. Wife is nose to him. He's coming off a loss against Diego Lopez, but he was dominating. He just walked into an elbow. I remember that right in the third round. He walked into a bad elbow, got caught, laid out. So Lopez was the victor. Was the victor. Had he not walked into that elbow, he would have gotten the decision. He was dominating the entire fight. But here we go. John Silva, like I said before, second most finishes in UFC in 2024, as of 2024, which is five, third highest knockdown rate in UFC featherweight history, 2.2 per 15 minutes. Awarded a UFC contract on Dana White Contender Season 7 on 9/5/2023. So they gave the exact date. I just knew it was 2023. Gives everybody on his team a high five, looks at his wife, and he is there. He's back into the octagon there, waiting on his opponent. This dude did a crazy choke against Bryce Mitchell on one of his fights. I've seen Silva like maybe once or twice on a couple of prelim cards, and he, like I said, I saw him lose against Lopez. That's how I know he walked into the elbow, and I saw that Bryce Tiller crazy choke. So the man can do it all. He can fight you on the ground. He can fight. He can wrestle, and he can fight. And now here comes another English person, and Allen here, Arnold Allen here. UFC. Oh, they got a QR code you can scan there and probably make this year legendary and win a Dodge Ram. So there you go. If you're watching on Paramount Plus, go ahead and scan that, and good luck to you. Arnold Allen from Ipswich, England, one of 6 active British UFC featherweights. Let's see if they give the same stats I gave you earlier. Now he makes his way to the fighter pit. Shirt goes off. High fives of his corner. Checking if he's got his mouthpiece. Washes it out. Puts it in. Taps, proves he has his cup. Here comes the Vaseline. Six most wins in UFC featherweight history with 11. 4 first round finishes, 7 by KO, 4 by submission. Exactly what I told you guys earlier. Props to win. Allen to win by KO or TKO is plus $750. Silva to win by KO plus $165. That is your betting odds. Unfortunately, I live in California. Online betting is illegal here. They voted against it in 2022, so I could not put in any bets. Otherwise, I would have wrote it for the underdog. Rose Namajunas is a heavy underdog in her fight. I would definitely went for that. But here we go. Well, we have picture-in-picture commercial for the Dodge. That's just the UR scan. I'm not going to say F streaming for that because that's not really a commercial. It just that's what the scan QR code is for in the competition. There we go. It disappears, and here we go. 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division, 145 pounds. Allen is 32. John Silva, 29, 5'8" against 5'7", 145 and a half pounds yesterday at the weigh-in, 146 for John. Reach 70 for Arnold and 69 for John. So Arnold's got a 1-inch reach advantage. And for the first time on the main card of the UFC Paramount, we go to Bruce Buffer for the introductions. We are live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada for the debut of UFC on Paramount. This card has got to deliver. For those that don't know, also the bonuses, the $50,000 bonuses that Dana usually gives, he went up. He went up. I don't know if it's a one-time thing, but it is $324,000 on the line for anyone that has the knockout of the night, fight of the night, performance of the night. Those bonuses that you see people get 50,000. So he is motivating the entire card to go out there and get it. Go get your knockouts. Go get your submissions. I don't think anybody's going to hold anything back because they're going to want that $324,000 bonus. That is what's on the line on each fight. So you're going to want to outperform everybody. So I look for everybody to come out swinging and come swinging hard. John Silva gets introduced first. Arnold fighting out of the red corner. He is 20-3. Trimley, St. Martin, England. He's a plus 200 underdog. I went for Silva in my prediction because Silva's one crazy son of a bitch. I like that weirdness that he is. He's a little crazy. I think both of them are a little crazy because Allen kind of matched his energy. They say they're both autistic, so that's why they act like that. Those are their words, not mine. Go look at the press conference. I'm not making that up. So we'll see who comes out on top here. Chris Tagnani is the referee. Never heard of him. Not gonna lie to you guys. Here we go. The first main card of the UFC begins. Touch of the hands. Silva comes out unorthodox. Allen in the orthodox position goes for a log kick, right? A kick to the thigh, or a leg kick. I was trying to say, tongue twister there. Allen sort of testing. Silva's just standing there watching. He's looking for that one open. Silva's got focus. Allen with a nice kick to the body there. With that high guard Silva has, yeah, he's vulnerable to the body right there. Now he ducks, kind of covers it. I think he heard me a little. Nice body shot by Silva to Allen. Allen, couple of jabs. These aren't jabs that are meant to hurt you. They're filling out distance. They're filling out what is Silva reacting to, so he can counter it. I can see what Allen is trying to go for. Silva keeps ducking. I think he's looking for that overhand right. He switches to orthodox now. Allen's also an orthodox. Now Silva switches to southpaw. That lead left leg, he is leaving it out there. If Allen kicks it, he can hurt him all night. That leg is begging to be kicked. He is leading heavy on that leg. Nice right straight jab to the stomach of Allen by Silva. Both guys just filling out, man. But it looks like Silva wants to land something big and get Allen out of here. Again, 4 first-round finishes. Can it be 5? You want it here when the bonus is at the most it's ever been. Allen light on his feet, bouncing back and forth. Oh, nice jab. Silva looking to brawl. Allen not falling for it. He's staying right outside Silva's range. Nice left, right down the middle. Snapped Silva's head back. Nice right hand. Only 2 men have beaten Allen in the UFC, and one of them is Max Holloway, who's the current BMF champion, the former undisputed featherweight, and most people's eyes the greatest featherweight in history. So to lose against him, I mean, not a bad loss. Not that there's ever good losses, but not a bad person to lose against. Allen with a leg kick, but Silva rushed in. Overhand left, overhand right. Allen brushes it off. Nice kick to Silva. They're in the middle. They pointed in the middle, and now they're brawling. But be careful, Allen. You brawl. That is Silva's specialty. You're walking right into it. Nice head kick, but blocked completely by Silva. Good blocks. Next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, is Volkanovski versus Lopez 2. UFC second event on Paramount. That is a fight night. It's not a UFC card, but it is a fight night. Every time there's a big card, there's always a fight night the next week. Something happened. Time in, they give each other a high five. I'm not sure what happened. I think they thought he poked him in the eye, but it was shown that he had a flat hand. Allen with a nice overhand right. He keeps catching Silva at the end of those jabs and and Silva just walks right into a minute, 5 seconds left. Allen circling out. He doesn't want to get into this brawl with Silva and walk right into his power. Allen is 6th ranked featherweight. Silva coming in at number 10. Oh, nice combination by Allen. Allen's a couple of inches taller. He's using that 1-inch reach advantage. But there, Silva turning into a brawl, and Allen fell for it, but he jumped right out of it. And then he jumps in with a nice left-right combination. Silva, nice kick. I think it was partially blocked. Allen is just popping this jab off on Silva. Silva's chasing Allen. Allen circling around. Nice kick to the middle. Left, right by Silva, but Allen immediately answers with 2 jabs. Stops Silva on his track. Silva with an overhand right. 15 seconds left. Allen's just out punching Silva with just sheer volume. Nice spinning back fix by Silva. Chases Allen at the end. Double kick. Nice elbow. He rocked Allen there at the end. He rocked Allen right at the end. Silva turned it on. But I think Allen might have won that round. Silva could have stolen it right there at the end in judges' eyes. I'm not a judge. Allen was winning that round until that last minute spurt. So do you give him the round because of that spurt, or do you do the classic 10-9? In my opinion, Allen won that round, but I will see if the judges give it to Silva. I won't say it's controversial because he turned it on right there in those last like 15 seconds. But 15 seconds versus 4 minutes and 45 seconds of the round, I wouldn't put it against that. Here we go. Second round starts. Silva's got a little nugget starting to form under his right eye from that jab. But it was that he swarmed Allen at the end there, and that elbow over the right hand really caught him. And Allen tried to give a high five to Silva. He wasn't having it, so he just pushed him. Here we go. Round 2 of 3. Okay, they give a hand fist, and immediately Silva opens up with a right kick to the head. Partially blocked by Allen, though. Geez, Silva was very conservative with his output, and then turned it on at the end. But I don't think it's enough to steal the round if you just wait till the end. You got to do it at least the last 2 minutes. Oh, Allen walked into a left right, and I think Allen's hurt. He's bouncing light, trying to wave it off. Usually when somebody says, like, that didn't hurt me, they're lying. They're just trying to show bravado. Silva switches stance now. Nice push kick by Allen, but the foot was caught by Silva. Nice left right by Allen, and Silva saying, no, that didn't hurt. Allen tried to do a kick but missed. Now another kick to the body, right with the end of the toes. Nice. Left jab by Silva. Or by Allen to Silva. Silva with a left kick, switches Allen's stance. Silva stalking, meeting him in the middle. Charges, takedown. Took Allen down. This is Silva's wheelhouse. As he was getting up, he kicked him towards the back of the head. A running knee by Allen. Something happened to Silva's eye. He's trying to wave it out. I think he got poked in the eye. He's trying to tell the ref. But now they're just brawling in the center of the ring. Or octagon. Silva grabbing the right arm of Allen. Comes down with that straight elbow that hurt Allen in the first round. Yeah, Silva's eye looks like it's bothering him. Oof. Nice left hook to the body. Oh, Allen with a nice elbow in return. Now circling. Uppercut with Silva in the combination right down the middle. Allen with a nice kick to the front. This jab is really busting Silva's face up, though. Silva, every time Silva comes rushing in, that jab of Allen's just pushes him back. Truly outboxing Silva. But then Silva pours on these combos. It's going to be hard for the judge. Nice kick, and then a knee followed by a knee by Allen. Silva comes off the cage. Right-left combo. Another overhand right. This is advertised. They are brawling. Silva pouring it on now. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second round. Silva with a jumping knee, but missed Allen. Circle. These two are in the middle, just going at it. Now it's Silva with a nice uppercut overhand. Now against the cage, both men. Allen with a nice knee to the jaw of Silva. 1:55 left in round number 2 here. John Silva, oh, he's holding the glove. He pulled Allen's arm towards him and then did a spinning elbow. And then he walked into Allen's spinning back fist. And now a left-right combination. That was illegal. You can't hold somebody's glove like that. Silva got away with that. Allen, when he does these elbows and things that he's doing, he takes himself off balance. So when Silva hits him and he loses his balance, it looks like it was the hit. 2 kicks by Silva now. Nice left hook by Silva. Almost took Allen out. Allen's nose is busted up now. This is a nice round for Silva. Oh my God. Twisting kicks by Allen. If he would have hit Silva with that, it was like a quick combo. He went for a knee and then a spinning kick. Allen's still in it though, starting to box Silva. Silva with a couple of body hits. This is a much better round for Silva than the first round. He didn't wait till the last second to turn it on. Nice head kick blocked by Allen. Then he caught Silva trying to come in with an overhand right. And a spinning elbow by Allen. And sorry, by Silva. He caught Allen coming in. Oh, these two are going back and forth. Much better second round. 20 seconds left in round number 2 here. Allen comes in. Faked the jab and then overhand kick Silva, or overhead kick. Caught Silva, tried to do it again. 5 seconds left. Silva just looking for that one hit. He's trying to take Allen down the last second. Oh, the bell rings. Silva gets pushed down. And we go to a commercial in the middle of a fight on a Paramount Plus that I pay for, no commercials. Whatever. That was a hell of a fight. Oh, Forrest Griffin. Talking about tires. Toyo tires, the official tires of UFC. That was a much better second round. I think Allen took that. So, in my opinion, again, not a judge, not a professional fighter, just a fan. Do have karate experience in Taekwondo, but I believe we're 1-1 now. So the third and final round is going to decide it all here in this fight. Beautiful way to start. Nice featherweight bout here. Here we go. Round number 3. They give each other palm. Silva comes right out with a front kick to the face, and then 2 uppercuts. Ooh, caught Allen off guard. Now with the leg kick, Silva's coming and rushing. He wants to steal the third round. Maybe he knows that it might be tied in the judge's eyes. Allen with a leg kick. Silva with a harder leg kick in return. Nice head kick by Silva, partially blocked by Allen. I think it's up in the air. It's anybody's fight here in round 3. Somebody's got to pour it on. Silva started the round strong, but he has to be careful because of Allen's reflexes. Allen, there it is, the 1-2 jab. He's going back to what he did in the first round with these jabs and trying to outbox him here. Nice. Jab followed by a kick to the body. And then he's doing this weird elbow thing. He's trying to set Silva up to see what he reacts to. Silva comes rushing to the body and then an overhand right to the head. It's a beautiful combination by Silva. Trying to keep him at bay. He keeps Silva's being busy with this hand to fake this to go over with the left. I know he's trying to set it up so that you focus on the right hand and then he pops you with the left. But Allen's not falling for it. Allen with a front kick grabs a waist lock of Silva. He needs to take him down to get that takedown back. Allen is just riding. Allen's riding Silva's back right now, trying to take him down. If he gets this takedown, he might very well win the fight here. He is behind him. He's trying to get his leg in between Silva's legs to do a trip. He's kneeing the back of his thigh to set it up, but now he's in front of Silva. Silva fights him off. Now it's Silva in the dominant position. Silva might be able to take Allen down. And they separate. And Allen immediately follows him up with the boxing here. And again, I want to thank all 558 of you that are watching. The majority, like 95%, are on Twitter. Please come on over to YouTube, like and subscribe the Rage of Wrestling YouTube channel. I'll put the QR code back on here so you guys make it easy. Just scan. It'll take you directly to my channel. You guys can subscribe. Allen and Silva fighting against the fence. Now it's Silva charging on Allen. Tries to trip him. Somehow Allen stays on his feet. Minute 54 seconds left. There's the trip. Silva took him down, but they immediately get back up, so I don't know how that would look on the judges. Nice back elbow by Allen, and then Silva picks him up and just throws him down, followed by a kick. Now, he did take him down twice, but it was no ground control, so I'm not sure how the judges are going to call this. No ground control at all, but 2 takedowns. Allen with a left-right combination. Spinning back fist, but Allen ducks under Silva's spinning back fist. Nice knee to Silva's body. I think Silva might have got hurt or tripped, but he bounced off the cage, and they're in the middle. He tried to take Silva down, or Allen down, but Allen fought it off. Another elbow. Silva's so quick and sneaky with these elbows. Nice push kick to the body by Allen. Oh, he came in with an elbow to the forehead by Allen. And another push kick. He's using the push kick the way he uses a jab to keep Silva at bay. Silva pointing down at the monster cane in the middle, saying, let's just stand here and fight. Allen obliges. Here we go. The brawl might work in Silva's favor, though. These push kicks to the body, and Silva just takes it and barks at him. Nice combo punch into the overhead kick. Allen looks like he's getting a little tired. Ooh, nice overhead by Silva. Head kick! Combo! Another head kick! Allen looks like he's losing his balance, going down. Silva tripped Allen. 10 seconds left. He jumped on his back. 4 seconds left. Allen tried to kick him. Silva might have stole the round there at the end. I think Silva won this fight, but it was because of that last second fight in the end. Now they're hugging. I think Silva's telling Allen, God damn, you kick hard. He keeps pointing at his body like, mofo. Dude kept kicking the hell out of him with those body kicks. So there it is, the very first fight of the main card. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments, or who you thought won that one. Think Silva might have stole it right there at the end. We went to commercials as the judges tally up the scores here. All right, we're back. Let's see what the judges have rendered their decision here. Tomorrow, and Patriots versus the Broncos on the Paramount Plus tomorrow at 3 p.m. Then my Seahawks are in the other division championship, the NFC. We can see who wins that. Hopefully, Seattle gets to the Super Bowl. Here's the decision. Allen has one hand out, but I think he might have lost this one. After 3 rounds, go to the judges' scorecard. 30-27. 29-28. 29-28. Unanimous decision. Gene Silva. I knew Silva pulled that out. I don't think he won all 3 rounds though. One of the judges said 30-27. That means he won all 3 rounds. I gave Allen the first round, so I don't know about that, but I'm not a judge. My opinion doesn't matter. Silva talking Portuguese to say something to Allen. They're hugging it out. Silva saying something. It looked like they're interviewing them almost together. You were emotional at the end of the fight. You apologized to him. What were you saying? Yeah, Silva is crying. I preparado for esta luta means I prepared for this fight. I know that much in Portuguese. I wanted. Eu queria much of the knockout means I really, really wanted a knockout. I know that much. Tell you, I'm an Anderson Silva fan, and by listening to him for so many years, I could pick up on what they mean in Portuguese. Yep. I wanted to knock him out so badly. Team kept saying, "Win, be patient, be patient." It was really important for me to be patient. I know I wanted the knockout, but it's really important to be patient for 3 rounds. Why did you apologize to him? Joe Rogan just trying to figure out why he apologized. When I started, he was already here. I don't tell this a lot. It's hard to fight somebody who's an idol. It was hard for me to fight him. On outstanding performance. Silva saying, "Welcome to my era." Well, you never know, folks. We might be looking at a future featherweight champion. There he is, the crazy barking. I think he's just thanking everybody that runs the UFC. I don't care who's going to be the champion. I told him I was going to fight 3 rounds. I'm next for the featherweight title. I think he just wanted to prove that he can get just has the endurance to fight more than multiple rounds to prove he deserves a championship fight because the championship fight goes from 3 to 5 rounds. Of course, celebrities in the building. Brandon Skeller from Luke Games. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Anthony Kiedis, Chris Rock, UFC Hall of Famer Matt Hughes. Good to see him after that weird train accident, man. And of course, UFC Hall of Famer, former 2-time Bantamweight champion, and former UFC Featherweight champion, who should have been on this card if it wasn't for someone else's injury. But Amanda, the GOAT, Nunez, the Lioness, she's in the crowd. my god, these commercials. They said Bud Light was the official beer, and then said UFC 324 is brought to you by Cuervo, which is a whole different liquor. Total Wireless. Here we go with the sponsor stuff. Got Paramount Plus commercials, obviously, for the movies. But yeah, what do you guys think of that match? I knew Silva pulled it out there with the way he fought in the second and third round. But again, I don't believe he dominated. He shouldn't have got all 3 rounds. But again, I'm not a judge. So I apologize for a little bit of dead air, but they are just showing a bunch of commercials. Now they're showing Jason Statham's Shelter, which looks good. Of course, Total Wireless, which is one of the sponsors of UFC 324. $25 a month, and they're using Alex Pereira as a representative. Now I paid the extra to not have commercials, and yet this happens. Here we go. Well, never mind. They said the UFC sponsors Thorn, and I thought it would be the last commercial, but nope, one more. They gotta sit around. This is the one I'm really looking forward to, though. Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas is next. They're showing the Charles Oliveira highlight. This must be 325. Charles Oliveira. The Nightmare returns. Only on Paramount. March 7th. Charles Oliveira is back on March 7th. They're showing the fighter arrivals. There's Justin Gaethje, former interim UFC lightweight and former UFC bad motherfucker champion, the BMF champ. What's up, Cleveland? Thanks for supporting. He's watching Saturday Night Main Event. Hopefully that's going right, and then he'll switch over to theirs. Paddy Pimblett, longest active win streak in UFC lightweight division, like I said earlier, 7. 9-fight win streak overall. 23-3 record. Of course, 7-0 in the UFC. Paddy the Baddy. I just hope that's a war, man. I truly hope that's a war. Here we go. Natalia Silva, 19-5-1 against Rose Namajunas. Thug Rose, 15-7. Which one of those she cannot beat Carla Esparza, and both the second time was just weird. Like there was like 10 total strikes the entire fight. I don't know if you guys remember that fight, but she was the champ. You should have gave her the fight. I don't know how you let Carla win that, but that was just so weird. But of course, Rose couldn't beat her, but she beat Zhang Wei Li. She beat a person that was dominating the strawweight division for years in the Boogie Woman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Thug Rose beat her twice. She beat Jessica Andrade. The first one she lost. Jessica Andrade, for some reason, I don't know what was in Rose's head that day. She went for a Kimura lock. Rose picked her up, and instead of letting it go to brace for impact, Jessica slammed her Rose didn't let go. She slammed her on her head. It knocked Rose out. But in the rematch, she went out and dominated Jessica Andrade like she was doing before that actually happened, and then lost. Then she did that head kick knockout to win the title the second time to Zhang Wei Li. So as you can see, I really, really follow Rose Namajunas' career. My second favorite fighter, like behind Amanda Nunes. So, I mean, she hasn't been fighting in the featherweight that long. She was a strawweight, which is 115. She looks a lot healthier, looks a lot better, gaining the 10 pounds and fighting at 125. I gotta say, her last 3 fights, she's on a little bit of a streak, and I hope though Rose comes out again. Not only do I hope she wins, but it's DC's call. The way he calls it, goes Thug Rose when she wins is freaking hilarious to me. Here we go with the betting. They went from a video package to a commercial for betting for DraftKings. Of course, if you live in California, please make sure your state actually does it if you do want to bet for these fights. Again, California is not a one that online betting is legal. They got a preview of the CBS Sports for the NFC tomorrow. Drake May, the quarterback of the Patriots, against the Broncos. Must see AFC Championship. I don't care about that. It's all about the NFC for me in Seattle. Here comes Wayfair commercials. Come on, UFC. Don't start being like WWE, man. Don't be like TNA where everything's a freaking commercial either. Excuse me. Here we go. Can we get back? Now we're on the Subway commercial. I have to call commercials literally to not have dead air. For these $3.99 little wraps at Subway and everybody's dropping something. Protein pockets. Yeah, the local Subway. Now a Running Man commercial. Come on with the shit. Some classics don't need to be remade. The Arnold Schwarzenegger version of Red Running Man was great, and I don't think it needed to be remade. But to be fair, I have not watched this, so it's hard for me to actually judge that. But I'll watch it. It's streaming on Paramount Plus. Now it's a Harbor Freight commercial. Can we get on with the shit? And I apologize. Usually we have graphics, but the UFC is kind of bad with how they do graphics. They either make them too small or it's kind of hard to make them fit on a YouTube friendly thing. And I couldn't find good graphics. They would come out like way too small. But I'll try to get some better ones. They really wait till the last minute to release graphics because of how the fight game can change so well. Like of course Amanda Nunes fight got canceled. Michael Johnson fight got canceled. So even if you get the official ones from UFC.com, they're just not YouTube friendly. And we come back and all right, Silva already has walked out. Might be a title eliminated here. Some notes on Silva and Namajunas. Well, I pretty much gave you her history. But yeah, Thug Rose is a former two-time UFC strawweight, which is the 115-pound division. Second highest significant strike defense in UFC flyweight history at 68.1%. So she's able to define. Then second most finishes in UFC strawweight history with 5 of them. For Silva, she has the longest active win streak in UFC flyweight division with 7. She has the highest takedown defense. Now that's what's going to be important because Rosa wrestles, and why do I keep saying Rosa instead of Rose? Rose can she defends, she takes down, and she wrestles a lot when she can't fight. And Silva has a 92.3% defense of takedowns. So it's going to be real hard for Rose to get her. But 5 wins are by knockout, 7 by submission, and that is her. Oh man, she is a plus 270 underdog. Rose is being uh out of the blue corner first and being introduced. They completely skipped the fighter walkout because of those commercials. Man, Rose doing what she does, always telling herself, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. She always mouths that, speaks positivity into her. I hope she can pull this out, man. Come on, Thug Rose. And there's her opponent. Fighting out of Brazil. She's a minus 335 favorite. 19-5-1 is her record. 5-4. Came in at 126 today. Pingo de Agua, Brazil. She is ranked number 2. Whoever wins this is going to take on perhaps the second best ever in the history of women, because I think Amanda Nunes is the GOAT, but they get to fight Valentina Shevchenko. I don't know how much of a reward that is. But Jason Hardoff is the referee, UFC veteran. Here we go. Round 1 begins. Silva coming out of the pushes off the fence. There's the bell. There we go. She came out. Silva came out strong, bouncing up and down. Rosa doing her normal fake out with the jabs. She does that to feel your distance. Silva wants to kick. I can tell by the way she's setting up her legs. She's going to be a kick. Her offense is going to be kick heavy. She is definitely setting up a kick. She's trying to fake with her front leg as she's in the orthodox position and then come out with her back leg. Rose has to be careful. There it is. Double kick. I knew it by the way she was bouncing. She telegraphed it though. Rose saw it coming. Rose is she loves feinting, getting you to bite on that feint. Like if she feints with her left, she's gonna come over the top with her right. Silva tried to do another kick and missed. I kind of knew it. I knew she was gonna be kick heavy, just based on the way she's standing, and she's kind of, although she might bait Rose and fake a kick and then come up with an overhand right, but she's kind of telegraphing what she wants to do, and Rose is seeing it. But Rose, we've seen her do head kicks too, so Silva better be careful. Silva missed a kick right there. Rose saw it coming a mile away. Stop telegraphing, Silva. Rose faking with the right. Now she went for her own leg kick. Rose might want to take Silva's legs out because she keeps trying to kick. If she goes for leg kicks and take that weapon away from Silva, Silva's going to have to depend on something else. Nice combination by Silva, but she only got one fist on Rose. Rose backed away long enough. She caught Rose's leg and hit her with 2 jabs. Rose bouncing, feeling light. Goes for that jab. That double jab, overhand right left combination by Rose. She caught Silva by surprise. Silva backed up after that. Rose with a nice kick. That caught Silva by surprise for sure. Namajunas corner telling her we're halfway through 1. Nice back and forth. Silva tagged Rose at the end of that exchange. Rose came in, got her, but Silva did tag her with that 1. Rose is just gonna have to sacrifice, get hit to hit, because she coming in charging and Silva hits her, but you're gonna have to just eat that to get an attack her. You can't just stay on the outside, Rose. Stay inside, away from the kicks. There she goes. She went inside the kick with an overhand right. Nice left jab. Rose backs up. She's got her hands down. That's very dangerous. Nice leg kick by Rose. Caught Silva coming in and just stopped her trajectory. Silva came in rushing. Uh, Rose did a nice leg combo into the punches and then ended it with another leg kick. I think Rose is taking my advice there, trying to, if you take Silva legs out, make her go against something else with her offense. Silva coming in reaching, and when she does that, she leaves her jaw down. If Rose can just back up and uppercut her, she can knock Silva out. Silva is leaving her chin wide open when she charges. All Rose needs to do is an uppercut. What's up, Steve? Oh, nice kick combination by Rose, followed by a spinning back fist. Silva coming in, 55 seconds left here. Rose is, she is in her bag. She is doing everything right now. 43 seconds. Nice left-right combination by Rose. Silva seems to be a little hesitant. I think she just wants that leg knockout. Like the way she's bouncing on that back leg. There it is. She went for that kick. But if I know as a fan sitting here and watching, then Rose, who's in the fight, can see it coming from a mile away. Silva is just telegraphing way too much. Unless she's doing it on purpose to do a fake out. Another kick by Silva, but Rose able to just get out of reach. 10 seconds left. Rose comes in, tries to take Silva down, but again, 92.3% or whatever I said earlier, almost 93% takedown defense. So it's going to be hard to take Rose down. There's the, hard to take Silva down. There's the end of round number 1 there. We got a prize pick. I think I can do prize pick in California because it's not the same as completely betting on it. Not sure who to give that round to, but I'm gonna say Rose was the busier fighter. Silva seemed to have been patient and waiting, and now we get a DoorDash WWE commercial. This isn't Saturday Night Main Event. Hell yeah, Steve, it's so nice. I bought the yearly Paramount right before the price change, so I got the whole year. I ain't got to worry about that price change that they did. And you try sports. See, I live in California. Sports betting is illegal, so I think you can do prize picks because it's different than the actual fight. And I don't know if you heard of Michael Johnson. I said it earlier. His fight got canceled because of weird betting changes. So I guess something spiked, and it seemed like somebody was going to throw the fight. Here we go with round number 2. Silva immediately tries to head kick Rose, and she backs out and does a leg kick of her own. She's doing a lot of feinting with this jab. Rose always works that feinting and caught Silva right in the chin when Silva came in. Exactly what I was saying in the first round. Silva has got to be careful. She when she charges, she leaves her chin wide open. I'm telling you, if Rose comes in with an uppercut, Silva's going to get knocked out because of the way she charges. Nice leg kick to the knee, oblique kick by Silva. Rose with an overhand left. Silva missing a nice combo there. I really feel like Silva's kind of telegraphing. She's opening her punches way too wide. Nice kick to the chest of Rose, though. Silva kicked her. You can see that she got some thick thighs too, Rose, and I don't mean that. I mean, Silva, and I don't mean that in a sexual way. I mean that her kicks. That's why she's so kick heavy. You can see it. It's the muscle in her leg. Oh, Rose caught Silva right in on the jaw. Nice leg, nice left. Ah, Rose tried to do a double kick but missed. And then the overhand right, she waited for Silva to charge and got that overhand right in the button. Silva took it like a champ, though, I gotta say. And Silva came in with her own left-right combination. Rose backed up. Oh, they're brawling! Here we go. Rose is trying to take Silva down, but again, 92.3% defense. And now it's Silva that pushes Rose against the fence. She's trying to judo throw her. Rose able to fight her off. Oh, she took Silva down. Nope. I don't think you count that as a full takedown because they popped right up and it was kind of nobody had control. They were wrestling as they were trying to take her down. So I don't think you count that as a takedown. They're fighting up against the cage, fighting for position. Silva's on top now. There's Rose with nice punches to the air as she's trying to get Silva to drop her arm so she can get both her arms underneath her to try to take her down. Silva with a nice knee. Rose trying to inside trip. This is grappling 101. Beautiful by these two ladies. And I can see Silva's trying to position herself to do another judo throw. Rose reverses the pressure now. Rose got her grip tight against the waist. She's under the arms. She's trying to trip Silva, but again, Silva has that 93%. Rose took her down! Rose slammed her. She ends up right in the Silva's guard. Now if she could just bridge up and work on the ground and pound, but Silva has a black belt in jiu-jitsu. That was nice takedown. Namajunas is 1 of 4, 25% in takedowns now. Now she's in her guard tight. She literally picked her up and moved her up towards the cage. But that guard is tight. Rose cannot bridge up, but you got to be careful with the triangle. Now she's locked in the guard. She's creeping her legs up for a triangle. Rose has got to be careful. There's 55 seconds left to work with. If she opens her guard and Rose can take advantage of her and pop her leg out and go to side control. That's what Rose needs to do right now. Silva opened her guard up. Be careful, Rose. Her legs are moving up towards the triangle. But Rose laying down, picking Silva up, dragging her towards the cage to give her no room to work with. There we go. She popped up. She laid down when she felt that the triangle was coming. Oh, be careful, Rose. Rose left her arm there. Silva almost went for the arm bar from underneath. Yep, she's trying to work her arm. I can see exactly what she's trying to do as Rose is trying to pop up. And she hammer fisting Silva. Rose able to control from the top. Rose just definitely took round number 2. Not sure who you give round 1 to. I gave it to Rose personally, but that might be a bias thing. Of course, judges can't do that. But I got Rose up 2-1, or 2-0, I should say. But yeah, Rose able to finally take her down. Good round for Rose. End up looking strong while you're on top. That is what you want the judges to see, you controlling the top. Tulsa King commercial now with Sylvester Stallone. I've never seen that show because I never had Paramount, but now I kind of want to see it because I've heard great things about that. I'm going to have to binge watch it, though. Steve, if you watch it, let me know. You said you've had Paramount. And again, I want to thank all 600 of you viewing me live right now. The majority is on Twitter. Again, come on over to YouTube, subscribe, hit like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. We do this for all the major UFCs, for all the WWE, for GCW, for you name it, we do it pretty much. So subscribe to @Rager Wrestling. Subscribe to everyone at SRS Studios. Subscribe to SRS Studios 2024 on the Twitter page. Oh, Silva came out fighting with a spinning back kick to the stomach and back rolls right up to the cage. Silva must know she's behind now. Definitely down 2 rounds. And Rose with a nice kick. Oh, and then she swung with her head down the leg and almost took Silva out. Silva had to kind of back up, but she did get her with that left hook. Don't change your game plan, Rose. Don't fight Silva's fight now. Stay in your own fight. Couple of feints, jabs, and Silva's just throwing those kicks with murderous intent to the body of Rose. Silva tried to go over the top. That I like what Rose is doing. She's popping in and out, in and out, in and out, standing right outside of Silva's range. And then she caught Silva with an overhand left. She stunned Rose a little bit. She stunned Silva a little bit. Silva had to switch stance there. Right now, this is Rose's fight to lose. As long as she don't get caught with something. I hope I didn't just jinx her though. Silva tried to come in with a nice combination and then with a kick at the end, but Rose saw it coming. She kind of didn't do the kick all the way. Rose with her own kick, but missed. Rose bouncing back and forth, backing out. Well, overhand right, ends it with the left, but I think she missed her. Rose's nose is bleeding a little. I think that came from that combo before the kick. Oh, Silva with a nice spinning back kick to the stomach of Rose again. That's the second time she's caught Rose with that. I guess he hasn't watched Tulsa King. Oh, Rose caught Silva coming in with a nice kick. Both ladies just kicking the hell out of each other. Silva's being aggressive here in the third round. I think she knows that she's behind. Rose just got to content to stay back and try to counter. Oh! She almost caught Rose with a nice head kick. And then Rose just boxing Silva now. See, Rose is not afraid to get hit. She charges in, ducks, and then overhands. Nice kick by Rose there. Just keeping her at bay, keeping Silva at bay with these side kicks. Rose is seeing these kicks from a mile away, though, and she's able to counter and block them and push them away. Silva, like I said in the first round, she telegraphs too much. Nice side kick! Caught Rose right in the jaw! That was a nice karate kick there. Rose coming in with the combination, though. I'm a little afraid that after that side kick caught Rose on the jaw, you get another one of those, you're knocking Rose out. 1 minute, 19 seconds left here. Rose going for a takedown. Caught Silva with one too many kicks. Caught her kick. Trying to take her down. Now she's got a double leg. But again, Silva has that crazy 93% takedown defense. Rose has both legs here. We're getting into a bit of a scramble. Nice elbow by Silva to Rose's thigh. Rose is just trying to take her. Drops down to a single now. Both legs are locked. Be careful. She can catch you in a guillotine if she drops back, Rose. Nice belly. Oh, nice reversal. Silva reverses into a judo throw. 40 seconds left. She caught Rose on the bottom there. And Silva has a choke. Silva has a choke. It's only one arm, though. Rose is tilting to her side, doing what you got to do to not get choked out. But don't give your back. Rose throws her off. Gets up. 17 seconds left. They swing in the middle. Nice head kick by Silva, but she misses. 10 seconds left. Silva definitely took this third round. 5 seconds left. Rose trying to kick head. Okay, end of the round. Good fight. I think Rose won 2-1. I think Silva did enough to take that third round, but I really think it is going to be 29-28. I think it's going to be 29-28 final scorecard. Rose wins, but we'll see. I, judges have scored some crazy stuff here. What do you guys think? Put some predictions out there before they go to the judges. We go. Rose is bleeding. Rose has been in a fight. She knows it. Silva, I have to admit, definitely looks fresher of the two. In terms of the face, Rose is breathing hard, but I think she did enough to pull this out. Should be 29-28 Rose. Talking to her husband slash trainer. Shevchenko will be next if Rose can win this. Jason Hodge grabbing both of them. The decision is in. Let's go to Bruce Buffer. Yeah, Silva looks like she's fresh as a daisy. After 3 rounds, we go to the scorecard. All 3 judges. 29-28 by unanimous decision. They give it to Natalia Silva. 29-28. I don't agree with that. Rose won that fight. Hell no. When I heard 29-28, I thought it was Rose. Bullshit. Natalia undefeated in the UFC. How happy are you with the performance? She is now the second longest winning streak in UFC flyweight history, 8. I'm so happy to be here, she said. She's speaking Portuguese, so I'm not sure what she said. I don't know what the judges were looking at. There is no way she won this fight. She won the 3rd round clearly, but wasn't her best moment. She said she tried hard. I want to give God the glory. Oh my God. She said very close fight. It was all down to the 3rd round, said Joe Rogan. And Silva agreed. There's no way. I'm sorry, Rose got screwed. There's no way Rose should have. Sorry, I'm typing on Twitter. She won that. Morris Chestnut being shown there. Chuck Liddell, UFC Hall of Famer. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? Who should have won? Woo! Here comes the heavyweights though. The Black Beast versus Waldo Cortes-Acosta from the Dominican Republic. I'll give you some stats when they come out. Some stats that I know about these two fighters. Derrick Lewis doing these warm ups. Salsa Boy versus the Black Beast, who's 29-12 and 0. which means they're gonna go to commercials again. Again, now there's 690 people watching me. The majority are all on Twitter. If you can please join on the YouTube at Rage of Wrestling. On the YouTube, there's all the YouTubes of the Simply Reliable Studio. I'm sorry, those are the PayPals. Whoops. But it's at Rage of Wrestling, all one word. Please subscribe. I showed the PayPals for a minute. I meant to show the QR code there. That you scan that QR code, it'll take you directly to the Rage of Wrestling. That is the Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. Please, if you can switch on again, this was a special UFC debut on Paramount Plus 324. That is why it's on Twitter. I normally don't do it on Twitter. We usually do it on all our YouTube channels spread across the Simply Reliable Studios. We were simulcasting with the Saturday Night Main Event. But that is my personal channel, Rage of Wrestling. Here's JJ Williams. Subscribe to Casa 18 Studios with an S and Casa de 18 Studio without the S there. You got James, the James Hebert, Hebert side 95 there. Please join and subscribe to him. You got the Wrestling Fish. You got Noah Foster and Foster 1916 for all the prediction leagues. If enough people are into UFC, we could do one for UFC. I wish we can do that. That would be awesome. There's Jeff Meacham Network. He is back, so subscribe to that. You got Rangers of Wrestling, the Power Rangers, Datilla there. You got Don't Be a Dick. Subscribe to Paddy for Wrestling. Our Canadian friend Ash. Subscribe to the Wrestling League. To the Wrestling Collective, excuse me. Jeez, I need new glasses. Then there's the Twitter for the SRS Studio 2024. So subscribe to that. But mainly, I need to get my personal numbers out. So please, this is my personal at Rage of Wrestling. If you enjoy the content, I'm covering all the UFC numbers, not the fight nights, but the big numbers. Unless there's a high demand to cover some of the fight nights. Adesanya is, I believe, the next fight night. So I'm definitely gonna watch it, but we might not cover it. But here we go. We got the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, against Acosta. Let me give you the stats that I know from these three. We'll start with Derrick Black Beast of Lewis. He has the second most wins in heavyweight history with 20 wins. And he has the most wins in the UFC history since 2022, which is 9. And then you got Acosta, Dominican fighter. He's on a back-to-back fighting streak. So is Derrick Lewis, for that matter. Won his last fights. He's a former LFA, which I believe is the Latin Federation, because he comes from the Dominican Republic. He's a former LFA heavyweight champion. And he got awarded his UFC contract on the Dana White Contender Season 6, which is 2022, I believe. And now, Derrick Lewis's his most wins in the UFC history is, trying to think of the number, I believe 16. I'm going to check that out. I'm sure they're going to show it when it comes out, but I'm pretty sure that's 16. And then he won 20 UFC knockouts. 16 knockouts, 20 total victories, which is the second most in UFC history. Lewis saying he was he believes he can stop anybody in the UFC. I will give Derrick Lewis, said he used to train only 30 minutes a day. Now he's training for 4 or 5 hours. He does look a lot better. He's a big, heavy-set dude, but he looks in way better shape than I've ever seen it. If he's going to get focused, if his knees and his back are better, he was fighting a lot with knee cartilage damage and back issues. If he is completely focused and seriously training like that and looks in the shape he looks in today, that heavyweight division is going to be crazy. And Tom Aspinall is the champ. If John Jones decides to come back, if you fight Derrick Lewis, he might knock John Jones out. He might be the first to do it. But Jones just finds a way to win. But we'll see. Tom Aspinall is out for right now with that eye injury. That was a crazy eye injury against Yadong. But we'll see. Here we go. I have never seen the Black Beast. I've never seen Derrick Lewis in this great of a shape. So he's really been working on it. Hopefully he hasn't lost his knockout power. But we'll see. They're showing backstage, and now they went to a DraftKings commercial again. I'm kind of sick of this Kevin Hart DraftKings commercial. But while they're on commercial, I'm gonna take a little water break, show y'all everything coming up on the Simply Reliable Studios. This is why you want to subscribe. This is everything we have coming up that you can catch. Everything we do live that we got coming up this year.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Again, please subscribe as we do all the professional wrestling and more. Specials like tonight, the UFC. We're still on damn commercials. As we get, I'm really looking forward to the co-main event, but I was really looking forward to Rose. So as we're going, take a look in the comments on Twitter or on my YouTube. Please put what do you think of that Rose Namajunas fight? I really think she got screwed there. What do you guys think? To me, she should have won 29-28. She lost that third round clearly, but she took down and controlled the ground on the second round. So how do you not give her that? I know one judge said 29-28 the other way, so that means they must have gave Rose that second round and gave Silva the first and the third. Do you guys agree with that? Let me know. Thank you, sir. Uh-huh. Here we go. Here we go. They showing it. Why do they keep cutting out the fighters' entrances for freaking commercials? But there's a Costa circling in the ring. Derrick Lewis in there too, or do we get to watch his entrance? Derrick Lewis, 40 years of age, 6'3". These are big guys. 263.5 pounds, 79-inch reach. 262 pounds for Acosta, 34 years old, so 6 years younger. 1 inch height advantage, 6'4", 262 pounds. So a pound and a half lighter. Actually, half a pound lighter. No, a pound and a half. So 3 rounds in the heavyweight division. Derrick Lewis has had 2 title shots. So if he wins, I don't know what else you do with him. I don't think he's going to get a third, but that's what he did. "29 wins, 12 losses, 1 no contest." From Houston, Texas. He is a 285 down, 285 underdog. How often do you see Derrick Lewis as an underdog? Derrick the Black Beast Lewis is introduced first. Here's the red corner, mixed martial art fighter, Waldo Cortes-Acosta, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, 16-2. He is ranked number 5. I didn't hear Lewis's ranking, but he's got to be 3 or 2. If Aspinall's 1, right? John Jones isn't ranked anymore because he retired, but I mean, retired. And oh, Josh Draw 2 fights in a row. And Cyril Gane is number 2. Derrick Lewis is number 8. Woo. Rankings don't really matter nowadays, though. Look at Paddy. Paddy's ranked number 5, and he's got the title shot tonight. Here we go. Don't blink. I really don't see this going past round number 1. Somebody's trying to get this 324,000. Derrick Lewis always starts with a damn kick right to the body of Acosta. These are 2 big people. People screaming USA for the Texan-born. Another kick by Lewis. Lewis is actually throwing kicks. That means his knees and legs are feeling good and healthy. Nice leg kick by Acosta now. Jeez, I heard that. Nice gut kick by Acosta. I want the fight to hurry up because I want to see the post interview because damn, Derrick Lewis be giving them some freaking bonds and some great material to work with for the UFC. Jumping kick by Lewis, followed by a left hook that missed. Don't chase with your chin down though, because Acosta will lay the lights out, Lewis. You wouldn't think somebody the size of Lewis can lift his legs up that high. Lewis is faking left and right. He looks a lot healthier, man. Maybe he had back surgery and stuff. I know his back was stiff and he always had that weird stance with his legs, but he still does it with the lead left leg though. But you don't have to worry about too many kicks from heavyweights, even though they both started with some kicks. He switches stance, has the right leg forward now. Not much is going on. They're just faking punches and jabs. Oh, nice left kick by Lewis. Partially blocked by Acosta. Overhand right by Lewis now. He is mixing these kicks up. I think Acosta is just looking for one counter. He's waiting for Lewis to make the mistake. I don't know how you judge a round like this. Nice double jab by Lewis. He's faking that to come over with the overhand right. Acosta He's smart. He's not circling towards the power hand. He's circling the opposite way. You don't want to walk into Lewis's power. Derrick Lewis faking coming down like he's gonna swing overhead. They haven't gone into a brawl yet. Derrick chasing a little. You got to be careful. Nice leg kick by Acosta there. Overhand right by Acosta, but he missed, and Lewis tried to counter. A little too slow. Nice jab by Cortes-Acosta. People bouncing back and forth. A minute 20 left in this heavyweight bout. He tried to kick Acosta. Acosta caught the kick. Lewis fell on the floor. He's content to just stay in guard. Is Acosta going to let him stand up? He's kicking his legs. He's trying to do a ground and pound. He hit Lewis in the stomach. He's letting him up. Acosta backed out to let Lewis up. Back to the feet. Acosta he saw the kick coming and caught Lewis and took him down. I don't think that's a takedown though. It was just Lewis falling. Another leg kick by Lewis. He kind of caught Acosta off guard that one and backed him up. But Lewis with that lead, he is leading with that left leg. He's just begging to be kicked, man. You could take Lewis's leg out the way he stands. 10 seconds left. Not much happened in the first round here. Hard to judge. I don't know who you give it to. I guess Acosta because of that drop, but really was Lewis's slipping. So I don't know. A little bit of weird first round there, huh? Lewis's corner saying you allowing Acosta to dictate the pace of this fight. You got to be careful. You're way too light on your hook, and he wants everything tight. You want him on his heels. Don't do that. Acosta corner in Spanish telling him, why did we come here? To win. You need to feint more, they're telling him. Here we go. Second round. Costa comes out light on his feet, right in the center of the octagon. I think the problem is that they're both just waiting to counter, so nobody wants to be the first. Both are great counter strikers, but Acosta looked like he's chasing Lewis now. Nice double. Oh, there it is. Lewis kind of captured him, did a couple of punches, but Acosta able to circle his way out of it. Lewis with a left hook. Ducks under Aldo's jab. Crowd screaming USA for a heavy Lewis crowd. Lewis has got to be careful when he's chasing because Acosta could counter and just knock him out. He's chasing and leaving his chin there. Oh, nice overhand by Lewis, but it was an uppercut response by Acosta. Man, you could tell Acosta's hesitant. When Lewis was about to swing, he just backed up. Aldo with a nice, powerful leg kick to Lewis. Lewis' leg is begging to be kicked. The way he leads that kick. I mean, his leg, he leads with it. We've reached the 600 mark, so we thank you, everybody here at Simply Reliable Studios. But please, please, if you're on Twitter, switch on over to YouTube. Subscribe to @Rage of Wrestling. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Lewis caught Acosta. Acosta able to speed his way out of the corner. Nice overhand right by Lewis. Waldo has a nasty jab, though. He is just popping Lewis's head back. And now with an overhand, but Lewis able to see it. 3 minutes left. Nice jab. Acosta just outboxing Lewis now. Lewis able to do an overhand right. I want to see Lewis go to Acosta's body and see if he can take it. That's what I would do right now. Because his hands are way too high, leaving his whole liver open. Lewis needs to go for a liver punch. A liver hook, and it's over. I think Acosta's in a groove, though. He is in the groove. He is backing Lewis down. The judges like to see that when you're the aggressor. Oh, left hook by Derrick, and Acosta actually took it. And as I said that, Acosta went to Lewis's body. Nice right hand. Oh, Lewis is swinging way too wide open. He can get countered so easy. Nice counter by Acosta. Knocked Lewis down. Oh, Acosta's on top. Ground and pound. Taking Lewis out. It might be stopped here. And Jason called it. He stopped. Lewis was hurt. Acosta took him out. And I heard a pop. I think I'm joined by someone. I think it's Stat Boy. What's going on, Stat Boy?
You have 600 viewers. How are you doing that?
I'm good. I had 900 at one point.
Holy cow, bro. Well,
I was telling JJ we really need to cover UFC more, man.
I guess so, man. But, well, I'll temporarily give you your flowers on getting 900 views. Well done on that. But I'm popping in here to let everybody know tomorrow is also Championship Sunday. And I would love to see all you guys come back starting at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Pacific, as we take on the AFC and NFC championships. Hopefully, by tomorrow, we've thawed out because we're in a deep freeze.
I know. I'm definitely joining you for the NFC because the Seattle Seahawks is my team. I got to see that. Patriots and Broncos.
Yep. We're gonna see what Statham does in replacement of Bo Nix, and these two are gonna go at it tomorrow as well. So, plus, I also wanted to pop in to let everybody know that we're okay here at the Castle Day Stat Boy and Stat Girl.
Did it start already?
Did what?
Did the snow start?
By the time it started, it was over.
Oh, okay. Well, they say it's tomorrow that it's going to be bad.
No, tomorrow is just, for us, it's just going to be rain. Oh, okay. You know how the media is, bro.
Yeah.
But we're good. We've got blankets and heaters and food and everything. We're good. Our power's still on. Everything is fine. It was just rain today. It briefly snowed. I think everything is more middle and northern Tennessee. But I just want to at least pop in, let everybody know we're okay, and come back tomorrow and watch some football, okay?
Did you see Saturday Night Main Event? It was negative 25 in Canada,
man. Damn. Well, then I don't feel so cold right now. I'm going to take my jacket off and go to bed.
That translates to Fahrenheit, but that was Celsius. That's crazy.
It's cold, the bottom line.
Yeah,
all right?
Exactly. But all right, yeah, definitely check that out tomorrow. Both games starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Exactly. I'm out.
All right, buddy. Well, you're in New York, so yeah, you're going to get it bad. In Connecticut, too. Costa able to take out Derrick Lewis, ground and pound. See what they ask him. That was a shutout, Waldo. Neutralized his power. Use your jab and movement. How easy was that fight? Wow, the same translator that does Portuguese is doing Spanish. I'm not surprised because that we came working hard. That was the plan, he's saying. Glad I speak Spanish because I can translate it before the translator. Thank him for the opportunity to fight. I wanted to show my calmness and my patience. Who's next and what do you want next? They asked him. I want Curtis Blades. He calls out Curtis Blades. Okay. Costa Curtis Blade makes a lot of sense. That'll be some crazy stuff. I don't know what was up with Lewis. Lewis was just waiting and being too patient, I think, and he got caught on the counter. Television personality Holly Madison is there. Miles Teller. Here's all the celebrity shots. Of course, Michael Chandler, former three-time welterweight lightweight champion. Charles Woodson from the Green Bay Packers, champions back in 1997. Former interim UFC welterweight champion Colby Covington. What the hell happened to that guy? Alex Pereira, two-time UFC light heavyweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion. Maybe soon to be a heavyweight. So Acosta showing what he can do. Took out the Black Beast. I was not expecting that. Waldo stopping to sign autographs on hats. You got Ghostface following him. They're showing that Scream 7 is coming out. I didn't see the 5th or 6th one, I don't think. Mm. You guys seen Scream 6 and let me know how it was. Here we go. Co-main event. Sugar, Sean O'Malley against Sean Ladon. Most performance awards in UFC Bantamweight history. 9 performance awards for Sugar. That means he has won 9 bonuses. That is 9 times 50,000. He has had $450,000 in bonuses alone for Sugar. That is crazy. And he's fighting the Chinese Song Yadong, ranked number 5 in the bantamweight. Bantamweight is 135 pounds for those that don't know in the UFC. Ranked number 3, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and number 5, Song Yadong. Coming up next on Paramount Plus as they go to another commercial. Fuck screaming. I'm going to say it now because, Jesus, the amount of commercials. Again, now past 600, 608 of you are watching. Again, please, please, if you could subscribe to Rachel Wrestling, I will put that YouTube, the QR code. You just scan it, takes you directly to the channel, and you can subscribe. Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world, the official sport betting partner in UFC. Gaethje versus Pimblett coming up next. We are all ready. This is the fourth fight on the main card. We are at the co-main event. I could not wait for Sugar Sean versus Song Yadong. Two fights left to go. Sean O'Malley is a minus 215 favorite. Song Yadong is a plus 180 underdog right now. Bet 365. This should have been one of the other fights. The co-main event was obviously supposed to be Harris and Amanda Nunes, the greatest of all time in females. She might be the greatest of all time in UFC in general, but Harris hurt her neck. She had to get a vertebrae surgery on her neck. She hurt her neck during practice. So instead of Nunes fighting someone else in a replacement, since they really want that fight, they canceled the fight completely so she can train longer and then just fight in the rematch. They're going with a Sugar Shane O'Malley promo package here. He's on a 2-fight losing skid. We'll see if he can recover. He said he knows he still has it. One of the biggest names. At one point, they thought he was going to be the next Conor in the big, but it seems to be Paddy that has that. Sugar, I think Sugar should go to featherweight, in my opinion. He's tall, he's long, he's lengthy. I think he can fight at 145, and I think he'll do better there than 135. I think it's killing him making his cuts. So hopefully one day he stays at featherweight, but we'll see. We'll see if the Sugar Show starts over at the expense of Song Lagon. My goal is to become the first male Chinese fighter to win the UFC title, Song says. He was 19 years old when he made his UFC debut. I was scheduled to fight Shanghai in August. However, they told me I was fighting O'Malley on this card, so I've been preparing. I think this is a long period of rest and training. It has been good for my body, and it has also improved my skills a lot. Yes, for 135, Son Ladon has destructive knockout power. I've seen a few of his fights, man. I've seen him take people out. This is the third time I've changed opponents, and so far O'Malley is the biggest and possibly the strongest opponent I have ever faced. So winning against him may be more important than going after the belt at this point. Whether it's a war or a low-level fight, I am prepared. I think I have control of the rhythm. This might be a 5-round bout just because it's the co-main event, by the way. Sean O'Malley saying, I pride myself on being able to go out there and knock people out. But you still have to fight a smart fight. I want to be ready for 15 minutes. O'Malley's a good fighter, says Song, but I have all the power. He is right. He's one of the strongest pound for pound for that 135 bantamweight division. I mean, the way he took out Diego Lopez, that was freaking crazy. Sean's saying if he gives me an inch, I'll take a mile. If I can beat Sean O'Malley, I'll be a major victory, says Song. All right, here we go. Co-main event. Now they're finally showing the walkout. Son Ledon making his way out first. From Heilongjiang, China. I don't know how to pronounce that. He's one of 17 active UFC fighters. I'll give you some notes that I personally know about these two. Sugar Sean O'Malley. Uh, where's my notes? He here we go. Sorry, Yadong is the fifth most KOs in UFC bantamweight division 5. His ratio is 7-8. UFC ratio 9. Wins by KO, 3 by submission. Of course, for Sugar Sean O'Malley, the former UFC bantamweight champion, highest significant strike accuracy in bantamweight history at 61.2%. He was awarded his UFC contract on Dana White's Contender Series, Season 1, way back in 2007. So that's Sugar Shane versus Song Ledong. Sorry, folks, giving my son little instructions. Daniel Cormier's keys to victory. Use your wrestling. Of course, he would say that for Sean Yadong. And don't chase. Take what is available. That is good advice. If you chase Sean O'Malley and pursue him, he will counter you. And Sean Yadong looks freaking ripped. And the Sugar Show, the favorite. The crowd just went crazy when the lights turned out. Last time I got the call, Sugar was when he lost at the Spear when me and James called that. Super. Oh, he comes out the Lupe Fiasco. I forgot that. You are what you say you are, a superstar. 9 copyright, 9 copyright. Sean O'Malley from Helena, Montana. Helena, Montana. What the fuck am I talking about? Capital. One of 4 former UFC champions on the card. His accuracy, completely ridiculous. He's got the rainbow colored hair in his braids. Davis Levy, who beat him twice, said, "Let's go, Sugar Sean. Make me look good, please." In other words, I beat you, so if you look good, it looks like I beat an important fighter. If you lose, you don't get this love. DC says that Sugar gets if you don't have the talent to back it up. He's a former champion. If he's done it before, he could do it again. We'll see. Not as long as Marab is the champ, because he just has your number. Keys to Sean O'Malley. Joe Rogan said footwork and movement, takedown defense, regain your championship form. I can't wait. So far, I haven't seen too many people earn that $324,000 bonus. So maybe Sugar Sean can do it. Acosta beat the crap out of Derrick Lewis. That might have earned a bonus. Props to watch. Here's the betting odds. O'Malley to win by knockout plus $350. O'Malley to win by submission plus $2,700 because he never wins by submission. O'Malley to win by decision plus 300. He said he's all the way in until he's all the way out. He told everybody. 28 years old, 5'8", 136 pounds, 67-inch reach for Song. Of course, the former champ Sean is 31, 5'11". That's why I said he could fight at 45, even 55. 135 and a half pounds, 72-inch reach advantage. But if he tries to go up 20 pounds and go to 55, he is going to definitely need to work on his wrestling, because that is what the lightweight division is all about. But here's the co-main event of the evening. Brought to you by New Amsterdam. Some kind of vodka. Screen 7, brought to you by. And now, here we go to Bruce Buffer. It is 3 rounds. Usually co-main events are 5, but it is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Song looks crazy ripped. He is 22, 8-1 with 1 no contest. 5'8", 136 pounds tonight. Plus 180 underdog out of China. Ranked number 5. Song Yadong. That is a ripped dude. Here's the red corner opponent. That crowd just went nuts. 18-3, of course, he's coming off the 2 losses there. 1 no contest. Fighting out of Peoria, Arizona. The former UFC Undisputed Bantamweight Champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley. Let's see if the Sugar Show returns or will Song the Dawn cancel it. Aljamain Sterling is saying that O'Malley would win. Of course, he's a former bantamweight champion who lost to O'Malley when he won the championship. And of course, senior referee Herb Dean is the referee for this one. Mixed martial art expert of his own. Sugar Shane out of that crouching Spider-Man thing stands. They shake hands. And nice leg kick right for Song. Song tore that leg up on Sugar. With 1 kick, man, that thing is strong. His legs are built different. Bouncing back and forth. Dude, this is a solid 136-pound person. He probably hydrated back up to 147, 148. Sugar probably 144. Malley's very skinny for the weight class, which is probably why he fights at 145. But if he put on some muscle, he could definitely, or 135. He could definitely make the 145. O'Malley faking a lot of punches, trying to see what Song reacts to. A minute has passed in this fight. Not really anything going on. O'Malley is fighting with that lead leg out. His left leg is out, and that's why Song went for a kick immediately. He can take him out by that. Ooh, nice oblique kick by Sean O'Malley. Overhand right by Song. Song is swinging to kill O'Malley. O'Malley just a little too quick. Song switching stance twice. Nice jab by O'Malley. And he's got to do a lot of that in and out all night, because if Song catches him with something like that overhand right that he threw, it's over for Sean. Sean just came right in, Song, and O'Malley with a nice spinning back kick to the chest, and replied by Song. Song just hit the same kick, but I think O'Malley got him right in the stomach. Song's kind of missed. O'Malley has to do exactly what he's doing, popping in and out. Couple of hits, kicks, and pop right out back out of range. He has got to do this all night. And again, he's used to 5-round fights for the title, so a little bit of a break about having a 3-round. So remember, you can't take the first round off. You got to do this. Sugar is switching stands and faking out a lot of punches, trying to get Song to react. Back into the center of the octagon, he's faking that uppercut. Nice switching stand. The way O'Malley switches out of orthodox and unorthodox so quick to just throw kicks is amazing. Ooh, Song came in with an overhand leg left and just swung a little too wild, and Sugar was able to counter. Nice front kick to the stomach, and then followed by answered by Song with a leg kick. Nice, another kick to the stomach by O'Malley. O'Malley's just kicking his ass off right now. Every time Song comes in charging, O'Malley uses his kick like it's a jab, right to the body. Speaking of jabs, he goes right forward with his left hand and switches stands at the end of the combo. Man, O'Malley's quick. Song chasing. O'Malley trying to tire Song out, running out in and out. Popped a jab and then popped right back out of position. This is what Sugar has to do. Song, he's doing a lot of running around though. He might tire himself out. O'Malley is. 45 seconds left. Nice leg kick to enter by Song. He did a leg kick and then entered with a double leg takedown. Took Sugar down, but he's got a guillotine on him. That is tight too, but he lost it. He lost the guillotine. 29 seconds left. Song might have stole the round with that double leg takedown. That is what Sean has got to work on, is his wrestling capabilities. He's very susceptible to wrestling. 10 seconds left. Song might have stole that round there, because now O'Malley's fighting from the bottom. Remember, this is only a 3-round a 3-round fight. 3-round fight. I can speak English, I swear, people. Corner telling O'Malley, you're way too stiff. Telling aim a little lower to his chest, because when he ducks, you're hitting him on the top of the head. They showing those spinning kicks that O'Malley threw. He hit 2 of those things right to the stomach. And these jabs that he's popping in and out, in and out. He was fighting his fight, but Song used a strong leg kick to make his entrance and did a double leg takedown. That was beautiful, man. don't know if that leg kick was enough. Sorry, I don't know if that takedown was enough to steal the round. They gave each other hands. Oh, Song just took O'Malley out with his leg kick. He threw him off O'Malley off balance. It's because O'Malley was throwing the same kick. That was a super hard leg kick. But again, O'Malley doing that bouncing right on that lead leg. Oh, he made Song miss that kick, but he tried to turn around and do a spinning back fist at the same time. O'Malley's doing what he should be doing, that popping in and out, jabbing, working off that push kick. But man, every kick Song throws is murderous intent. But every time O'Malley throws that front kick, you got to be careful. Song is countering it with that overhand right. He might catch him one time if he holds that leg. But he did it again. He did it right to the stomach. Song didn't see that one coming. It was quick. Sean O'Malley content staying out of the pocket, switching stance left and right, unorthodox. Song comes in. Man, how quick he just gets inside. There's the inside kick, and exactly what I just said. Song caught it, but he was unable to capitalize. And then he tried to do a leg kick there, but Sean O'Malley was able to get out of the way. I'm telling you, man, the way he kicks these legs is just crazy. I think Song realizes he's got to get close to O'Malley here. That's why he's doing these things to enter. Nice overhand left. And there's the kick. Exactly what I said. He used the kick. O'Malley kicked him in the stomach, and Song pulled him towards him. But then Sean was just a little too fast. He's got to chill out with these front kicks to the body. There's the level change by Song. Took Sean O'Malley down. I'm telling you, he's susceptible to wrestling. He's got to be careful. Song did it again. Stole the round with the wrestling. And O'Malley is attacking the hip of Song. That's not what you do when somebody has you in a waist lock. You attack the lock, attack the hands. Separate the hands and then spin out of it with an elbow. Spin out of it with something. But you don't attack the actual thigh or the body. You attack the hands. He's trying. Song is just relentless with these knees to the back of O'Malley's thigh. He's reaching back trying to hit Song. Now Song is stomping on O'Malley's foot. This is a strong man. O'Malley got taken down again. Song is going to win by takedowns. Now that rubber guard that O'Malley's doing, much like BJ Penn, he looked like he was trying to do a rubber guard so he can get a triangle on. O'Malley just doesn't know what to do here. Song don't caught O'Malley in the corner there. $53 seconds left. Song definitely won round two. I don't know if he stole round one with that takedown, but he definitely dominating this round. Sean O'Malley, nice overhand left. He counters Song. When Song got to get in danger and get close and take O'Malley down again, he's got to keep doing that. O'Malley's definitely losing this round, though. But man, he keeps catching Song with these jabs. If he stands up, he is catching. There's blood coming out of Song's lip. Song definitely looks the worse for wear. But that's because those takedowns, he really didn't do anything to O'Malley. O'Malley's just popping this jab, this front kick, overhand right, popping in and out. Nice leg kick, but that time it was checked by Sean O'Malley. Third and final round coming up. Can't hear what the corners are saying because they got the split with the Dodge commercial. They're telling the corners, telling Sugar, I need fucking speed here. He's definitely behind. He's gonna have to go for the knockout here. Don't leave it in the judge's hands. Touch him and move, he's saying. Touch him and move. 5 minutes left. Give me 5 minutes of your fucking best, they told him. Third final round. Here we go. Joe Rogan thinks it's 1-1. I would agree with Joe Rogan. 1-1. But I don't know. Judges might have gave it to that takedown at the end of the first round to Song. Again, in my opinion, my humble opinion, I'm a nobody. I know the Rose got screwed. Rose should have won. But so I don't know. When you leave it in the hands of the judges, very very weird. That's why I say don't search for the knockout. Let the knockout come. But you never want to leave it in the hands of the judges. The judges have gotten so many fights wrong. Ooh, O'Malley with a nice body punch. And there is Song. He uses the leg kick to get entrance. Then he swings. He's telling O'Malley, let's go, let's fight. He points at the center of the octagon. A lot of people saying O'Malley's down 0-2. Sean O'Malley, nice combination. Caught Song right in the jaw. Two best punches of the fight was just thrown by Sugar Shane O'Malley. O'Malley's just fighting off his back foot. That's why he can't get all the power he usually does. You got to go forward. You got to risk it. You're behind right now. He's using these feints. You haven't done the front kick in a while, so try it again. And right as I said it, he just did it. Caught Song coming in. That'll knock the wind right out of you. Those push kicks. Nice kick by Song, checked by O'Malley. O'Malley just circles out of the way. It's the other thing. O'Malley keeps backing up, and Song is the aggressive one in chasing, and the judges do look at that. Nothing much happening right now, but O'Malley is on his back foot. That doesn't look good to the judges. For the distance strikes, O'Malley has 31 to 27, 52% punch accuracy, 35 by Song. Kicks 48% Sean O'Malley, 85 by Song Yadong. 85% of his offense is kicks. And he's tagging these punches. See, he's tagging Song because Song is bleeding out his mouth, out his legs. He's trying to go for a double leg, and Sean O'Malley just backed up. Do not get taken down right now. You are ahead in this round. Sugar Shane is definitely leading this round. 2 minutes left. Sugar with a nice 1-2 combo. Caught Song coming in. Minute 50 left. Song has got to be thinking clinch, wrestle, do something. Sugar popping in and out, but don't be satisfied. You might be down 0-2. Go for it all. Go for the knockout. You're the former champ. You're on a 2-fight losing skid. You got to leave it out there. Nice low kick by Sugar. Sugar with an overhand. There he goes. Now he's bringing it in. I think he's just afraid this Song is going to take him down. He's ducking back from Song. O'Malley took a lot of leg kicks, but he's still moving well. But remember, it's not a 5-rounder, O'Malley. You got to go for it. Nice spinning back fist by Song, but he missed. And now O'Malley's in the middle, just beating him down. Man, Song is bleeding. He went for the double leg. He's got one leg. If he takes him down, it's over. Sugar's able to back up. Nice knee to Song. Beautiful knee. Sugar starting to pour it on, working behind this jab. Sugar might try to end it right here. 33 seconds left. There's that fake, that kick. He's feigning. He's going to go for the knockout. I think he's going to try it. But Song looks bad. He's bleeding all everywhere. Nice left hand by Sugar. This is definitely Sugar's round. 15 seconds left. Nice spinning kick by a Song. O'Malley sees that it's 10 seconds left, goes in charging. He is swinging. Nice head kick. All right, third and final round. I think Sugar might have lost, though. Sugar for sure won that third round. He lifted that knee to Song and got blood all over his own knee. Definitely won the third. I don't know how you score the first. The second is definitely Song's. So it's all about the first round in the judges' eyes. I don't know how they scored it because of that last-minute takedown. They might give it to Sugar because of the popularity, but we'll see. Again, bad judging earlier with the Rose Namajunas fight. They went to a commercial while the judges tried to tally up the scores. I honestly don't know who won. 100% sure Sugar won that third round. We'll see. They're breaking it down. They're back in that with Dominic Cruz and uh, Chris Weidman. We'll see. Fighting results are in. Let's see the scores. After 3 rounds, go to the scorecard. All three judges. 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision. Sugar Sean O'Malley. I don't know about unanimous. That means they gave him the first round and the third round, and Song won the second. I guess, yeah. I guess I do agree with it, actually. That was a good one, Joe's telling him. You really pulled it off in that third. You're back to championship form. Las Vegas, what's up, St. Sean? Peter Yan has something I want. All respect to Marab. It's well deserved, but Peter Yan, you want that rematch. I want that rematch. Go take care of Marab. He said Song came in and first of all with a touch and then kicked you. Sean O'Malley said, he said, protect yourselves at all time. I got him back in the second round. Sean O'Malley saying, "Damn, this feels good." He said, "You know, you needed to come out and dominate that third round, and you did it. Hope you enjoy it." He wants the winner of Peter Yab and Marab. Las Vegas, let's have a hell of a night, baby. Let's go. Sean is asking for his daughter to come in. He said, obviously, he threw a lot of low kicks. O'Malley said, "Nah, I built this in my head. I knew he was going to be that fast, and I knew that's what he was going to do." Bringing in O'Malley's daughter so she can enjoy this. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm back. That was a beautiful moment Sean O'Malley shared with his daughter there. 620 of you. Again, scan that QR code. It'll take you directly to the YouTube channel for me. So please subscribe to the at Rager Wrestling YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, subscribe to everyone that's part of the Simply Reliable Studios. There's Travis Barker, Courtney Kardashian, reality TV stars. Glover Teixeira, former UFC lightweight, heavyweight champion. Corey Sandhagen, flyweight, or featherweight. No, yeah, he used to fight the featherweight. Former undisputed welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman. Marab is there in the seat there. Just watching his rival Sugar take that. Wonder how he's feeling. So it's here. It's time. We're here for the main event of the first Paramount Plus era, UFC 324. They're showing Sugar walking back, but it is here. Somebody's going to walk away with gold in the lightweight division. It's either Paddy, the baddie from England, or America's own Justin Gaethje. It's going to be great. Cannot wait for this main event to start. Whoo, Gaethje 26-5, fifth most knockouts in UFC lightweight history. 38 years old. He has had interim gold before. Here's the young Paddy Baddy, 23-3, seventh highest submission attempt rate among active UFC lightweights, 1.68 per 15 minutes. Number 5 ranking, trying to realize a dream. .324 main event coming up. The hype is real. Now we go into a promo. I think Max Holloway's fight. I think that's what 325 is. The BMF belt. The BMF returns only on Paramount Plus. March. Oh no, that's March 7th. Oh yeah, that is UFC 325. I'm interested. Don't want to get into politics. Don't want to do that, but I'm interested to see what they put on for this for the White House card. I really want to see that one. FanDuel, official partner of UFC. And again, people, if you subscribe to Rage Wrestling tomorrow, both the AFC and the NFC Championship games will be here live on YouTube. We will do watch alongs. We cover football. We cover the Super Bowl. We cover NBA Finals. We cover sports. We cover UFC. We cover every professional wrestling league. GCW, MLW, independent wrestling. I will be going live for WrestleMania week and going to all the GCWs, the Pulled In Mania, everything live along with JJ representing the Simply Reliable Studios. We will try to get interviews with professional wrestlers that whole week. So it's a lot of work. So please, we don't always put this on X. So please, please, please subscribe to the Rage of Wrestling YouTube channel. Here we go. Main event started. Much fanfare is waiting. 25 minutes away from the ultimate goal of one of these people being reached. Somebody's going to be the champ. Paddy saying he loved fighting since he started training. His ultimate goal is to be the best in the world. Oh, Paddy the baddie. Man, people love this man. I'm telling you. If the hype train continues, he might surpass Conor McGregor. He loves fighting, man. That last fight with Chandler was an awesome fight. He destroyed Tony Ferguson, which a lot of people can't claim that. Everybody he's beaten, arm bars, chokes, knockouts. This man could win in so many different ways. He said people have laughed at him his whole life. He just keeps doing it over and over again. Undefeated in the UFC, Paddy. But man, I can tell you one thing, he rushes a lot and leaves that chin up. If he does that against Gaethje and Gaethje catches him with one of these right hands that he throws, I'm telling you, Gaethje throws bombs. He will if he catch Paddy with that, it's over. It lights out. Gaethje's 38 years old. He's been doing this his whole life for his career. One goal was to become champ. He had this interim title before. Once he wins this title, it becomes the undisputed one. He wants to finish off his story. Justin has claimed that this is the last chapter of his career at 38. Well, he's soon to be 38. He's 37 now. He's on his last leg. So will it be a run as a champion in there? We know he's patient. He creates damage, and then he comes out and just gets you, man. That's what he does for 5 rounds. He's saying Paddy does make mistakes. He's young. He's hungry. These two respect the hell out of each other. I love when two competitors respect each other when they go and fight. But we'll see. Paddy's saying everybody comes in trying to take his head off. I'll give my own tale of the tape before the UFC shows what they do. Justin Gaethje is a former interim light heavyweight champion, the former BMF champion. He has the highest significant strike accuracy among active lightweights at 58.8%. He has the third most bonuses in UFC light history with 14. That is 14. That is 50,000 times 14. $700,000 in bonuses alone for Justin Gaethje. That is crazy. Paddy Pimblett, of course, 7-0 in the UFC, as I said. Longest active win streak in the lightweight division. 9 fight win streak overall. 7, of course, in the UFC. Fourth most finishes since 2021 in the lightweight division. He has 12 first round finishes for Paddy. And here comes old Paddy the baddie. He's first. And listen to this crowd erupt. Oh, Paddy the baddie. There's a lot of Paddy wigs on. He is the heavy favorite, at least in the crowd. Paddy is milking it. He hasn't come out yet. There he is. That crowd on their feet. It is ridiculous up in Vegas right now. There's so many Bond wigs from Paddy's. Paddy is definitely milking this. There he is. Now he's out. Liverpool, Merseyside, England. One of two active British UFC lightweights. This crowd, I don't know if you can hear it, because I try to cover my feed, but it is freaking ridiculous how loud this crowd is. Multitasking here, folks. Sorry. This man is dangerous. He has made it to the fighter's pit now. Dancing, hyped up. Don't make no mistake. People judge him because he's jumping. This dude is dangerous. And Justin better take him serious. Dude is having fun, about to enter the fight of his life, and he's sitting there dancing and partying. People just have a natural drawn to him like a magnet, man. Longest active win streak, like I said, I knew they were gonna bring everything that I researched. 9-fight win streak overall, fourth most finishes since 2021 in UFC lightweight division with 5, and of course what I said earlier, 12 first round finishes. Props to watch. Pimblett to win by KO, $480. Pimblett to win by submission plus 130. Pimblett to win by decision plus 550 are your betting odds. Pimblett has made it. He is in the octagon. Crowd is going nuts. Dude is just doing this. Kind of like the way for Joe Henry, and everybody is doing it. He started a weird dance with his arms, and it just got over. Dude's about to fight the most dangerous lightweight, Justin, and he's partying, jumping his. He should be tired from this alone. Here comes Justin. The mood's gonna change now. The highlight. They call Justin the highlight for a reason. Every one of his fights, whether he's the one getting knocked out or he's doing it, is a complete highlight for real. Has the best nickname, man. And again, there's a reminder: subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube, please. Justin coming out. Crowd is not as big as him, but it's because you haven't seen his face yet. They're just playing his music. He's got the U.S. flag on his shoulders. Now the crowd erupting. I do got to say, I think Paddy got the bigger pop, though. Former bantamweight, lightweight champion, interim, and the former BMF, saying hi to his family there. If he wins tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at 37 years old, he will be the oldest man to win the lightweight championship in the history of the UFC. He's at the fighter pit now. Made it to the fighter pit. Woo. He almost tripped trying to take his sneaker off. Gaethje took an entire year off. Dude, I'm getting hype as I see this more and more. It's going to be great. It's going to be crazy. There's the famous cartwheel that he does every time he fights. Does two of them. Ah, this is going to be legit, baby. This might be the fight of the night. They might go after this $324,000 bonus. Here's the comparisons: 5'10", 154 pounds, 73-inch for Paddy, 31 years of age. 37 for Justin, 5'11", 155 pounds, 70-inch reach. So Paddy with a 3-inch advantage. The minus 240 favorite for Paddy. Justin is a plus 200 underdog. And for the last time tonight to do introductions, we give it up to Bruce Buffer. Here we go, main event. Woo! The more Bruce says, the more hype I get. Fighting out of the blue corner, they're gonna introduce Paddy first. Out of Liverpool, England. Number 5 ranked UFC lightweight champ. Contender. Paddy the Baddy. Opponent fighting out of Denver, Colorado on the red side, 26-5, 5'11", 155. Woo, number 4 ranked Justin Gaethje, baby. And he looks loose. They both look loose. They look ready for this. I cannot wait till they start swinging at each other. I was going to say banging, but everybody would have been like, pause. They touch gloves, and here we go. There we go. They touch gloves. Here we go. Paddy, both guys in southpaw stance. Paddy with a left kick to Gaethje's knee. Justy is a slow starter. He likes to pile things on. Paddy's size is ridiculous. Oh, nice kick to the body to Justin. Pimblett with this nice lead forward jab that he's doing, but man, he leaves his chin open. Nice uppercut into a right cross combination. He catches Gaethje. Gaethje enters with a right hook. Nice jab by Gaethje that backs Paddy all the way up. Paddy coming forward now. Overhand right, left. Oh, they going after it. Leg kick by Paddy. Justin comes in with a jab. Paddy just swinging at Justin. And Justin replying. Yeah, here we go. They're banging. Gaethje ate a lot of shots by Paddy, though. And now he's giving them. Oh, he's chasing Paddy. He's chasing him. Oh, he got Paddy with an uppercut. Paddy's hurt. Paddy's hurt. Gaethje, north-south choke. Paddy's grabbing his arms. He's not letting Justin swing. That's smart by Paddy, the way he grabbed his arm. Gaethje, he let go of his hand. Justin is uppercutting him from underneath. And Justin's smart. He backs up and lets Paddy up. Paddy with an uppercut of his own. Ooh, Justin walked right into that. Oh, this is the fight. Best fight of the night already. 2.5 minutes in. Justin with the overhand right. Backed Paddy up. I don't know how Paddy recovered. I would try to take Justin down right now if I was Paddy, to be honest. Just to recover. Leg kick by Pimblett, but he took himself down. Justin backs up, let him get up, and then he answers with a knee. Paddy just kneed the hell out of a Justin, and then comes out with an uppercut. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. They're just swinging at each other. This is for the belt, baby. I don't think Justin respects Paddy's power, man, because he's just trying to walk through it and attack. But you got to be careful with that uppercut Paddy caught you with already. Nice kick to the body. Overhand by Justin. They're swinging wild. Justin grabs Paddy, waist lock. Couple of knees to the back of the thigh. Paddy is faced forward to the cage. Now he turns around, but he's up against the cage. Watch out for those knees. He's probably going to knee Justin exactly when I said it. He did it. Now they're backing up. Nice uppercut by Gaethje. Nice leg kick by Paddy. Man, these two are going back. Paddy runs out of position. He ain't taking those hits. Paddy looking at the clock. Nice uppercut. Gaethje just nods and says, yeah, let's go. Another leg kick by Paddy. Uppercut. Gaethje comes in with 2 overhand rights. I think there's an eye poke. I think there might have been an eye poke. We're pausing in a minute. There's an eye poke. Paddy saying he's okay. Paddy saying he's okay. Definitely an eye poke. Definitely an eye poke with the left hand by Gaethje. There is no doubt. He did get poked in the eye. If you're the corner of Gaethje, you got to tell him to calm down because it seems like he's trying to take Paddy's head off, and that's where you make mistakes. Mark told him, no more open hands. You do it again, I'm taking a point. Paddy just fighting left, right. 46 seconds. Nice left kick. Let Pimblett recover that eye poke. He is catching Gaethje coming in with these leg kicks. But Gaethje's just trying. Oh, left, right, overhand right. Oh, Paddy's answering. Oh, they're swinging. This is what the UFC is about. They are going at it. "20 seconds left. Good knees by Pimblett. And a knee by Pimblett. Backs out. 10 seconds left. Tries to do a spinning back fist, but Justin covered, went underneath and grabbed him. They separate. 4 seconds left. Gaethje tries the leg kick. End of the round. Paddy tried to answer back. Beautiful round, except that eye poke. Paddy might have to mix in wrestling. Don't get into the banging match that Justin Gaethje wants you to. They're telling Gaethje, don't be wild. Look at me. Exactly what I said. Stop that shit. You're killing this dude. Paddy and Justin give hands. Here comes round 2. Ooh, nice left hook by Paddy. 450. Justin needs to calm down. He has anxiety bad, and you can see it. Nice leg kick by Paddy. Paddy is taking Justin out with these leg kicks, and he is just walking forward. He's gonna walk right into Paddy's power. He has to be careful. North south choke down. He took Paddy down, and he's in the north south choke position. That front headlock. He doesn't have the neck, but he is kneeing him a couple times in the rib cage. Paddy trying to get up. He's uppercutting from underneath. They're trying to fight on the ground. I think Gaethje slowed down. He's listening to his coach. Paddy comes up fighting, swinging. Nice knee by Paddy. I think he was trying to kick him, but he ended up with the. Oh, nice left jab by Gaethje. Stopped Paddy right in his. Right. The momentum just stopped. Right in his tracks, I was trying to say. Left and right overhook by Paddy. Nice body kick to the stomach by Paddy, and he lost his own balance. He is kicking with all his body weight. Gaethje comes in, swinging, clinching, took Paddy out with a left and a right. Oh my God, these two are going at it, baby. But Paddy is just mixing. Gaethje's just looking for the knockout. Nice combination by Gaethje. Paddy is breathing hard. 3 minutes left. Nice uppercut by Paddy. Uppercut is such a useful tool when somebody's just rushing in on you. Overhand left. Damn. Paddy tried to kill Justin with that left. Exchanging knees here in the clinch. These two are just swinging at each other. Nice knees. Gaethje is doing upper body or uppercuts to the body, and Paddy is freaking kneeing Gaethje in the clinch. Nice jabs by Gaethje. He is just tagging Paddy. Nice uppercut back into that north-south headlock. He needs to pull that chin close, and then he could slide. If he slides under him, he could turn it into the guillotine. But he's got a north-south choke right now. He keeps letting in that front headlock. See, and then he's laying out. If he lays in and tucks, he can get a guillotine. But to keep doing this front headlock, man, it exhausts his Paddy, and then you're punching him in the ribs. Oh! A knee by Gaethje that knocked Paddy down! And then he answers back with a knee. 58 seconds left. I thought Gaethje knocked him out with that knee, but Paddy somehow recovered. Oh! Gaethje with a left-right combo knocks Paddy down. Gaethje is on top. He is killing Paddy right now. Oh, we might see an end here. 33 seconds left. He is elbowing, pounding, punching. Oh, Paddy trying to get up. Justin is trying to end this. He knows this is his last chance. Gaethje has 2 knockdowns now. Paddy is exhausted. Gaethje, 10 seconds left. Paddy kicking from underneath. He dives on it. He is trying to kill Paddy. 5 seconds left. 4, 2, 1. Oh, he almost ended it. Ow! Paddy is beat to shred, bleeding out of his eye. Gaethje is trying to kill Paddy. Paddy is being dragged into dangerous territory he has never been. You have to take him down, this corner is saying. This is crazy. Justin wants this so bad. Keep your hands up, they're telling Paddy. I think Gaethje got a thumb to the left with his left. He got a thumb to an eye with his left thumb, and then he followed with the right. So Paddy had no way to react to the eye. Oh, a kick turned Paddy around, and Gaethje just jumped on him. Justin is trying to take his head off. Gaethje, don't get overzealous. Nice leg kick by Gaethje. Paddy's just waiting, trying to cover, counter. Nice couple of jabs by Pimblett. Paddy with a nice left right. Man, that eye is compromised. It definitely was a thumb to the eye. Four minutes left. Paddy's in there, man. Nice body shot by Paddy. Paddy faking a kick. Nice push kick by Paddy. Justin is slowing down. He's listening to his corner to stop being so anxious. He came in after him, ducked under. That eye is severely compromised of Paddy. Got jabbed by Paddy. Paddy's catching Justin in round 3 here. Nice, Paddy. Paddy needs to mix taking down. Take Gaethje down. If he mixes wrestling in here, he can catch up. Gaethje's getting a little tired now. Nice leg kick by Paddy. Everybody's screaming for Paddy. I think Paddy has said no more backing me up because he is not letting Gaethje back him up. He's going forward, and so now Gaethje can't have the same kind of offense. There he's backing up a little, but he came out with an uppercut. Gaethje ducks, overhand right, left hook, misses wild. Paddy could have countered that. Now he's working with the left jab. Pimblett is very, very well boxing with that left jab. He's doing beautiful. Oh, he's up against the cage, though. You got to be careful. Nice push kick back. Oh, head kick by Paddy. Backs Gaethje up. Gaethje with a nice low kick. Took Paddy's leg out from under him almost. Then comes in with a left to the chest. Oh, Paddy walked right into an overhand right by Gaethje. And then a left. Kick to the body, to Gaethje's body by Paddy. Paddy is working beautifully behind the boxing and behind the jab. A nice leg kick now. He needs to mix a takedown. Gaethje ducking under, and Paddy, he ate like 3 punches from Paddy there. And another body shot by Paddy. Paddy, this is his round right now, round 3. Gaethje seems a little tired. Paddy caught him coming in. This is what you tried to kill him, Paddy. Now it's all Paddy. Justin's tired. You tried to kill it in the first 2 rounds, and you emptied the tank. Paddy taking advantage. This is all his round. Nice uppercut. He is working beautifully behind that jab. He tried to do a jumping knee, and he gave a low blow to Gaethje. I don't know if it was low. I couldn't see it in real time. They're gonna show the replay. He did try to do a jumping knee, and I think maybe it caught Justin on the cup. Let's see. Official timeout. Let's see it. Paddy jumped. Oh, yeah, that left knee kneed him right in the nuts. Paddy, you can't deny that. You got good. You got him good. Oh, that was right in the cup, too. Oh, that hurts. Justin says, let's go. So one eye poke and one low blow. I feel like Gaethje is tired, worn out, and Paddy's taking advantage with these head kicks. 30 seconds. Oh, nice kick by Gaethje. Gaethje caught him coming in with a jab too. Now he's working Paddy's body. That's what you got to do. Both men are fighting smart. 16 seconds left, but this is Pimblett. Oh, right hand by Gaethje. I don't know how the hell Paddy's still standing. Oh, he caught him with a left too. Oh my God. How is Paddy standing right now? That was all Paddy. Round 3 was definitely Paddy. I don't know how he's standing after those two. It was a left and a right hook that really should have laid him out. I don't know. I don't know how he took that. I got it 2 rounds to 1 right now. Whoo, what a fight. What a fight so far, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Justin saying, Justin's telling him you can't hang in the middle. You want this? He said, of course. Then show it. Here we go. Championship rounds. Round number 4. This is beautiful. Nice jab to the body by Paddy. Paddy is going right to the body of Gaethje, trying to tire him out. He knows that gas tank is on empty. Another one. Oh my God. Paddy is just making conscious decisions to work on Gaethje's body. Paddy with an overhand right. Sorry, Gaethje with an overhand right. And another one looping. Oh, Gaethje's got up. Pimblett rocked. Pimblett went for a takedown. That's what he had to do. We're back in that north-south choke position we've been in round 1 and 2. Gaethje with an overhand. He rocked Paddy back. Paddy doing the jab again. Oh, he tried to kick, get caught, and Gaethje hit him with a left that knocked him down. Oh, Gaethje's trying to end it here, but now resting against the fence. Gaethje with these body shots up close. Paddy is fighting beautifully, though. But Gaethje is just catching him. These body jabs by Gaethje. Nice uppercut by Paddy. Overhand right! Rocks Paddy! And then Gaethje grabs him from behind. If Paddy doesn't have to go... Oh! Left and right by Gaethje! Oh! He's rocking Paddy! Paddy real bad. 2 minutes to work with. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Justin is rocking Paddy right now. Another overhand right. Paddy answering, but Justin is trying to take him out. I've never seen Paddy this bloody. He's bleeding out of his lip, out of his nose. I think a low blow happened, and Gaethje Pimblett didn't separate, and then Gaethje did a right overhand and a nice uppercut. They're showing the replay here. Yeah, that was low with the left. Jabs. They're shaking each other's hands now. Jabs. Oh, nice left jab by Gaethje. Back Paddy up. Paddy with the left-right kick combo. Every time Paddy comes in with a kick, Justin comes in with an overhand and just backs him up. Paddy's kick got caught. Just lets it go. Gaethje's trying to kill Paddy. Paddy with a spinning back fist but misses. 55 seconds left. Nice kick by Gaethje there to the legs of Paddy. Gaethje is just swinging, man. I don't know how he's going to have any gas left in the tank for the 5th round. Oh, Paddy with a nice backswing. And then kicked him back to the back, or kicked him in the stomach with the push kick. 19 seconds left. Paddy with a beautiful combination. Almost took Gaethje out. Gaethje tripped up Paddy. 10 seconds left. Gaethje just took the round back. He's killing Paddy with these overhand rights. Oh, Gaethje is definitely winning. Paddy's going to need a knockout. Paddy is going to need a knockout. For sure. Paddy definitely needs a knockout. This is the 5th round. It is coming down. Best round of Dustin's life. He needs this. I don't think he has it in him to take it easy either. He's not going to take it easy. He's not going to cruise on his lead. Fifth and final round, baby. 5 minutes for somebody to win the title or a knockout before the 5 minutes. Start of round 5. They hug. 4 minutes, 55 seconds left. Nice jab by Paddy. Overhand right. Paddy's corner told him stay in the middle and box him. Justin backing him out. Oh, Paddy's going to knock him out. Justin replies. Oh, my God, he ducked. Paddy ducked and got hit with a knee. Oh, overhand by Gaethje. These two are swinging in the middle. Gaethje with a nice body shot. Paddy is backing good. He hurt Justin right there. Justin clinched him. He's landed 2 or 3 crazy shots, and then he backs Justin up. Three minutes and 15 seconds left. Paddy tries to take Justin down. Takes him down to the ground. He's on one knee. Gets right back up. Justin blocking the knees, which you know it's going to come when somebody clinches you like that. If Paddy's getting the double underhooks, then he's trying to trip Justin. Nice knee by Gaethje. But Paddy, if you guys stay against the fence, he might have won the match. You got to come out and take it from him. Paddy is rotating and trying to confuse Gaethje, but Gaethje just knows what's coming. And he's locking his arms under Paddy's arm so that he cannot do the underhand. And then the overhand right by Justin! Oh my God, he just caught 4 punches to Paddy's jaw. Oh my God, what a chin. What a chin on Paddy, I've got to say. Holy hell. What a... It's crazy. What a chin. Paddy might have gained more fans in this loss than anything, showing how he just stands there and takes these punches and can fight back. He's got a minute 40 to work with to knock Justin out, and he's hurting Justin, but Justin's hurting him back with these overhand rights, but you're reaching too much with your chin down. Nice 1-2 by Paddy, jumping knee. Paddy is swinging. He wants the knockout. Minute 20. Justin with an overhand right caught Paddy coming in. They're both tired as hell. Oh, Paddy pouring it on! Minute left. They clinch. Knee. Paddy is digging. He is hurting Gaethje. He's hurting Gaethje. 50 seconds left. Uppercut. There is no quit in Paddy. Gaethje with a left as Paddy exits. These guys are laying it out on the line. This is what the UFC is about. $30 left to the main event. They're hugging it out at the cage. Couple of knees by Gaethje. 19 seconds. Paddy is swollen. 10 seconds. What's going to happen? Both men swinging. Gaethje got hurt. Paddy fell. The bell rings. I think Gaethje won this. I think Gaethje won this. They're hugging, talking to each other in the air. 25 epic minutes, baby. We'll see what the judges say. These guys fell at the end of the fight. This is ridiculous. Wow. What a fight. I can't wait to rewatch this fight and not be on call. This is going to be, oh my God, this fight was awesome. Fight of the night, definitely. $324,000 is going to someone bank, both of their banks, because it's the fight of the night. This is ridiculous. Holy shit, what a fight. It's just, whoo, they're going to, they did the little commercial so that they could tally the score, but holy hell, what a fight. They turned in an unbelievable fight, ladies and gentlemen. I think Gaethje won. I think Gaethje's the new champ, guys. All right, let's go to Bruce Buffer for the final time tonight. 5 rounds. We go to the scorecards. Judges. 48, 47, 49, 47. 49, 46 for the winner. By unanimous decision. And new interim champion. Lightweight champion. Better be Justin. Justin! The highlight Gaethje! He did it! Hugging it out with Paddy. Joe Rogan coming to interview him. What a damn fight. Justin just said this Scouser does not get knocked out. It's a crazy sport. I'm so thankful to share it with you guys. I hope if you're a parent, you could be what my parents were for me. Never telling me not to do something. Justin, you came out in this fight from the beginning aggressive. You were hunting for the knockout. You were throwing caution to the wind. Hell yeah, he was. He said my coach was definitely upset at me at the first round. It's just hard to control myself sometimes. He said he's got great timing. He's very dangerous. Dangerous kid, and I had to steal his momentum. Champions move forward. What was the strategy? A strategy was to put my head in his chest. He said I went away from the game plan by trying to kill him. You damn sure did, dude. He said I know he got hurt. He said I gotta trust my coach. Moving backwards, head in the chest. I landed some mean grounded pound. That shit was nasty. They told me to trust in my grappling. But you know I did. I worked very hard on it. I don't prefer it. Do what I just did. Justin, that was an absolute incredible fight. I want you to enjoy this. Congratulations on the championship belt. And I want to see you fight for the title. He said, this is like my 11th main event. I want to thank the UFC for allowing me to be in this position. He said, I hope the next time we see you is at the White House. That's what Joe Rogan tells him. Now they're going to interview Paddy. Paddy, that was a war. You showed so much heart in that fight. Even in this loss, in the victory. You think? I wanted to be walking around with that belt, Joe. I'm a champ anyways. I don't need to prove it for anyone. There's no one I'd rather lose to than Justin. Someone I grew up watching and loved. And it shows why he's a legend right there. I thought 48-47 was fair. He hit me with a body shot that first round. And it got me, you know what I mean? I thought I was winning the first round until that point. You live and you learn. I got to get better. That's as simple as that. I have no doubt whatsoever. It was an amazing performance. You show grit, championship experiment. He's shaking his hand. Can I say a few things? He's saying, my friends, my mother, we do it again a couple of months ago. Also, I mentioned it about men killing themselves. People killing themselves over the past month. Speak up. Don't bottle your feelings up. What a message. He's telling you to talk to somebody. Don't think that that's the last way out. He said he'd like to dedicate the performance to them. He said it's kind of pointless dedicating, but I didn't win. He said, I know you'll be back better than ever, Joe Rogan told him. Dana, fight of the night or what? What a freaking fight. Bad to the Bones is playing 100%. 100% that's bad to the Bones deserves it. Gaethje's bad to the bones. He came out, he wins. What a freaking fight, man. So that's it. That's the UFC debut on 324 on Paramount Plus. 325 is Volkanovski versus Lopez. Saturday, January 21st. That's a fight night. We won't be calling that one. Uh, Batista versus Oliveira coming up at February 7th. February 21st, Strickland versus Hernandez. And Brandon Moreno versus Albanvev, Saturday, February 28th. Those are the next ones. So thank you for all 700 of you that are watching. Please subscribe. There's the information, Rage of Wrestling. Scan that QR code. You will find it. But I'm Mr. Reliable. I was glad I was able to bring you the first UFC from Paramount Plus. Take care of yourselves. Flip on over to Saturday Night Shenanigans. But here's my information. You can subscribe to Rage of Wrestling. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's walter.cruz.940. Of course, you guys see me on Twitter because you're watching there, Walter Alex Cruz. So please, please, please subscribe, like, share, tell your friends. If you feel like I did a good job, please comment, like, share the YouTube video, subscribe so we can continue to bring things like this. So good night, everyone.